The iron scent of blood hung heavy in the forest clearing, mingling with the smoke of smoldering wagons and shattered timbers. Villagers lay strewn amid the wreckage, their homes pillaged and burned by the marauding wolves of the sea. Clad in furs and rusted mail, the Northmen roared with savage glee, their axes red and their laughter echoing through the trees. From the shadows of the glade, the Dark Elves struck without warning. Black-feathered bolts hissed through the air, felling raiders mid-celebration as cloaked figures moved with deadly grace. Cold one-knights thundered from the tree line, their mounts snarling as they crashed into the unready shield wall, while witch elves danced through the melee in a frenzy of bloodlust and poisoned blades. At the center of the carnage, the wolf chieftain bellowed a challenge, his axe raised high as he met a towering executioner in single combat. Around them, berserkers and corsairs clashed in brutal hand-to-hand, their fury matched only by the cruelty of their elven foes. Will the wolves of the sea carve their path inland in fire and fury? Or will the Dark Elves silence their raid beneath a veil of steel and shadow? Find out tonight in our live battle report.
Welcome back, Hobby Jerks, to another game of the Old World. We're playing tonight 2,000 points using the new Renegade Legacy Pack from Val Heffelfinger, who's created some updates to some of the Legacy armies that needed some love with the Old World. So Mike's using that with his Dark Elves tonight against my Wolves of the Sea. So we'll see if we can give them a competitive run for their money, right?
Yeah, we're going to try. We're going to see what we got. Jesse, I think it's my night tonight, I think. It's my night.
You're due.
Yeah, the Renegade pack, it looked pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff in it.
Yeah, actually, I have...
Andrew wants us to kiss on stream.
Oh, right.
Later, you got to stay the whole stream, Andrew.
That's
at the end. God. It's like Patreon stuff. You got to stop.
Yeah, but like I was saying, so we got the new Renegade Legacy Pack, which has some cool new rules. It has it has some like general rules that they've added, which don't really affect this one, because I think you're going to try and run the Cauldron of Blood at some point.
I'd like to, yeah.
Yeah, so they updated like the Howdah rules and the Dragged Along, but we're not using either of those this time. However, we are using the updates to the Dark Elves. So there are a few updates here. The biggest one, I think, is the Murderous update, right? So how does that work?
Yeah, so Murderous used to be just on regular hand weapons, you would roll +1 to wound. So you lost it on great weapons. The Executioners lost it on their weapons. Everybody lost it. So you still don't get it on magic weapons, but great weapons get it.
Bless this
there he is.
Oh, thank you.
There he is. Yukon Dropout.
Starting
always.
this.
He's Old Faithful. Andrew. Yeah, so you get it on the great weapons now. You get it on the halberds. You get it on the everything. Cavalry spears. It makes everything better.
Yeah, it makes the the stuff that you put on a dragon, which was already pretty good.
It makes it much better. So you just instead of giving, you could just give the Dreadlord a great weapon, and suddenly he's wounding a lot of stuff on 2s, rerolling 1s, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's a good it's pretty good update.
Yeah, and then you got the Hydra update. Now it's got AP1.
It's AP1. AP1
cool.
Still armor being 1. So on 6s you're doing AP2 2 damage, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Still strength and toughness 5, which is not
great.
Where you want to be as a monster like that with no real defense, but that is what it is.
But yeah, I mean, Dark Elves, they got less love than some of the other ones, but they also needed it less. Like they had a pretty solid, like not solid, but it wasn't as bad as Skaven. It wasn't Lizardmen. It was you could build something.
You could build stuff to play. You just against other competitive builds, there just wasn't really no winning those.
Yeah.
Those
you
matches.
are very reliant on the dragon. Like,
You're right, Jay. I forgot about that. It actually does make Witch Elves much better. And the Manticore is better, yeah, which you will see tonight. I have a Dreadlord and a Manticore.
Oh, that's right. T5 of the Manticore.
Yeah, it's like my favorite model anyway. I just love the model. I use the Age of Sigmar model. And it's T5 now. It makes it a little bit better. Still, it's still T5. It still doesn't... It's not that good against like dragons, stuff like that, but it's great now against like cavalry. Things that would dice it up.
Yeah.
Ruby Ring of Ruin and Fireball into it.
Yeah, a sorceress on Manticore just got roasted every game. You couldn't even
just no good. But the Beastmaster on the Manticore is the way to go. I did the Dreadlord just because I like the Dreadlord, but Beastmaster, because you can coax the Beast, you get D3 more attacks, and makes it a little bit better.
Yeah. Alrighty, so let's get into some army lists, right?
All right, so we run through my first years.
I'm up first. All right.
Thank God.
All right, so like I said, I'm running the Wolves of the Sea. So for my general, I have an Exalted Champion. He has the Ogre Blade, he's got the Mark of Nurgle, he's got a Demonic Mount, 2 times Favor of the Gods, and the Enchanting Aura. So anybody who's in combat with his unit strikes last. He's going to smack it with the Ogre Blade. anybody who's striking at him has to reroll 6 to hit. He's not super beefy, but he's going to punch pretty hard, considering he's only 200 meters. I also have a Sorcerer Lord, so this is a level 4 wizard, also with the Mark of Nurgle, because I want to get the +1 toughness spell and also defensive boost from rerolling 6 to hit. Also on a demonic mount for the extra wounds, a few extra attacks. Got the Infernal Puppet, got a spell familiar for the 5th spell, Favor of the Gods, and a Brazen Collar to give that whole unit some magic resist too, which makes it a lot harder to stop.
It does.
I have 4 units of Berserkers, so I've got 1 unit of 6 and another unit of 5, both in ambush, and then 2 units of 7. So these are my like MSU units that are skirmishing around. They're T4. They get a 6-up ward save. They they punch way above their weight class for like 71 points for 7 of them. Got 2 units of 5 Chaos Warhounds with Vanguard, just because it's kind of mandatory for 35 points. They're good. They're an annoying, harassing kind of unit. I have 2 units of 6 Marauder Horsemen. So they've got flails, they've got the Mark of Khorne, so they've got, Frenzy, all the Berserkers have Frenzy. This is an army that's very easy to control, but also, if anything, if it ever touches something, that thing probably goes away.
Yeah.
And I've also trying out a unit of 8 Huskarls. So I haven't used these before, I just painted them up this week. They are kind of like medium cavalry. They've got a 4+ armor save. They have Furious Charge, and they have Counter Charge, and they move 8. So I give them the Mark of Khorne, so if they get in combat, or if they charge or get Counter Charge, they're going to be throwing out 3 attacks each, which is pretty awesome. I also have a champion in there with the Helm of Many Eyes. He's the one that's going to accept the challenge, or if you decline the challenge, he's going to go first.
So lame.
But,
what a lame thing. What a lame duck you are.
With throwing out 3 attacks, strength 5, AP 2.
Yeah.
And then we come to the Skin Wolves. They make up the meat of this list. We've got 7 of them here. They have some stupid ability where every single time they're activated in the fight phase, you get to pick like +1 attack or -1 AP or +1 toughness and 2 armor save. And then, you pick that lasts for a full game turn or until my next turn. So if I charge, I get to pick it. Then when we fight in your phase, I get to pick another one, which could stack. So +2 toughness, +3 armor save. And then I have other spells to stack toughness on top of that.
How far do they move, the Skin Wolves?
Skin Wolves move 7 and they have Swift Strike.
They do have Swift Strike.
And I do have a spell to give them +1 movement also. But with all the spells that I've got, there is a possibility I can get off the toughness 8, which is pretty gross.
That is gross.
And then finally, I've got 2 gigantic spawns of chaos with the Mark of Nurgle because they're just freaking amazing for 170. And
they are very.
And they look really cool.
They do. Very nicely painted. Yes, nice paint job, Dan. It is a nice paint job.
Thank you. All right, over to you, Mike.
All right, sweet. Let me get my handy list ready. All right, so starting off, I have my Dark Elf Dreadlord. He is on the Manticore, so he's T5. He's got a great weapon, so he's going to be strength 6. He's got full plate, he's got a shield, he's got the pendant, and he's got the shield of Grond. So he's just beefy, like tough to kill. Not impossible to kill, but definitely tougher than most things that look like that.
Tougher than it was 2 weeks ago.
That's sure true. I have a Supreme Sorceress. I put her on a Black Dragon. She has a Tome of Fury on, so she got 5 battle magic spells. I put 2 Focus Familiars on her, the Ruby Ring of Ruin. I did give her the Talisman of Protection, because otherwise the dragon would be useless, so just anything that hits it goes right through. Yeah, it's no good. Gotta do something. I have 1 15-man squad of Repeater Bowmen. Dark Elves suffer so badly in their attacks for their core units because none of their core units are great. So I just like the crossbowmen. They're painted, so we'll use them. They can do damage if Dan does like a misstep, and I can just openly shoot him.
This is true.
And then I have 3 squads of 5 Dark Riders. They have a musician, or I don't even think they have a musician. They might just have a champion, but they definitely don't have a banner. And they're just like chaff units. They're like probably the best core unit you can take just because they're cavalry, they move fast. Yeah. They used to scout. They still scout, but it's just useless to do it now.
Yeah.
Because against you I could have done it, but even though.
You don't want to get that close.
I don't want to get that close to his stuff that has Frenzy and Fury and whatever else it's got. I do have. Yes, I have Shades. 10 of them. They are not in close formation, which is what they're pictured. They're going to be skirmish. This is the best way to run them. They have the crossbows and the great weapons. No light armor. They're just bare bones. I have 5 harpies. Harpies are harpies. I think they're good for 55 points. They're like not the best thing. They're 2 attacks. They move 10 inches with Swift Stride. They can do damage. They can get behind stuff.
You can force me to charge you and then run away.
I can. I can do that. I have a Hydra. There he is. Sweet Hydra. He's just got the update, so he's got the extra armor bane. I don't think it's enough to bring a Hydra like every time you play. If it was strength 6, there'd be an argument. But
Yeah.
T6, I mean,
200
being
points.
T5, 200 points for T5 strength
Yeah.
5.
Hey, Dan.
Oh, it's Dan Marr. It's big, gay Dan Marr. Yeah, that's it. That's a Hydra. It's a pretty cool model anyway. 2 bolt throwers.
That's it, right?
I think that's it, man. Just the 2 bolt throwers. Hopefully they hit something. Usually they don't. That is their lot in life.
They're usually on fire or they do nothing at all.
What's going on here? A lot of trans people playing in this game. I guess there is. I don't know. I don't really function outside Dan's basement for Old World, unfortunately. I just don't have time.
I played like maybe 4 games.
It's just I don't function. So if that's true, that's great too.
So it's
that's
my drop.
It is your drop. So Dan and I were mid movement.
Mid movement. All right, putting my big dumb spawn right there. I think. Right? No, not yet. Let's put a big dumb spawn over here.
A big dumb spawn. Okay. Well, my bolt throwers can go out. I don't know where they are. Here they are. Here they are. Where do I want to put them? Do I want them on a hill? Do I want them in a forest? I guess I'll put them over here.
Ooh.
I mean, they get the whole length of the table.
We do. Watch out for those ambushers.
There's not much I could do. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Thought you were gonna go for the hill, but
I thought about it, but the way your army's set up, like I can't. I don't know if the hill would have been the right play there. All right, those are both out because I got to put them both out because they're war machines.
All right, I still have a whole bunch of drops. I got
I know you do.
Huskarls, I got the spawn, I got the skin wolves. All right, so you're setting up something over there. So I don't hate putting the Huskarls over here.
Huskarl.
Now I'm running 8 of these. I didn't give them drilled. I don't really know what the best way to run these guys is, but see what happens basically. Put the banner in the middle. I should put the whole command squad in the middle.
All right.
It is nice that they are 4-up save with movement 8, which you don't really get with non-elven
No, I usually don't.
or
Actually.
Bretonnian horses.
What do I want to do with this is the question. You're definitely coming to me. Put it over here like this.
Ooh, like that.
Put them over here just to help out, you know. Do a little helping hand.
Let's see.
Yes, the musician does play the skin flute with the skin wolves.
Your characters are next?
They're next, my characters,
Okay.
yes. So that'll be it for me. You can begin your rampage.
Put the put this guy over here.
Sure. We'll go here.
Dragon's going on the front lines.
Yeah. I don't think there's any reason not to put her in a good position.
Alrighty. And I'm going to put these guys probably predictably
Yep.
here. They're in open order formation.
And this dude's going to go right there.
All right. Well, my character's obviously going in that unit.
Yes,
and I
sir.
think I'm done.
I like that. I like that you're done.
Oh, so I got to figure how. This is weird how they do this. You have to put them on like the outsides, which is kind of odd.
You know what? I think I am going to accept the challenge, Dan. We got to be thematic.
Oh, I like that.
We got to be thematic.
All right. Kind of do that. No, put this on the outside.
I used this word
There we go.
Jabronsky a couple times, and now that's just Wes is going to use it forever.
Go-to word now.
Do you have the you have the puppet, right?
I do have the
So
yes.
let me just pull her back.
The infernal puppet.
I forgot about the infernal. Let me pull her back. Turn her back. So I know you're going to move up.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to change where I'm putting it.
No, I don't think it is either. That's why I figured I'd move it. I keep forgetting about that thing, and it makes casting much, much harder. So Let's do that. All right. You could continue to deploy if you've got anything left.
Although it actually might change where I put it. I think it does change where I put it. Actually,
Really?
Well, yeah, it does. I'm gonna. What's you took battle magic, right?
Mm-hmm. I did. It's the best or the worst.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, this guy's got to stay here. Obviously, I think I'm gonna put these guys over here.
Fair enough.
I'll do something like this. This might not be the right play, but all this fast stuff here.
Are they skirmish?
No, they're open order.
Okay.
Just debating here. No, I'm going to stick over there. But I'm going to be more over here. Okay. I think I know what you're going to do based on my deployment, but I think you could do it on the other side just as easily. So.
What, you mean with the dragon specifically?
Yeah, I think you're going to try and crisscross.
It would be probably the best thing to get away from the puppet, and then you wouldn't really be able to do much unless you chase it down, which would almost be pointless.
Well, you'll spend a turn or two doing that.
Correct.
So that's.
And I do have the familiars to like move outside the puppet's range anyway.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I forgot. The familiar is the best item you have on your list.
It is. Does the puppet count for bounce spells? No, right? It's just
no. Just
so the ruby ring's the ruby ring. At least there's that.
Right.
But yeah, regular fireball will be on that. Yep. So let's issue the challenge, Dan.
I am, but I got a vanguard first, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense because before you go first, right?
Yeah. All right.
And I asked you this, but it's just the dogs, right?
Just the dogs.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So 7.
Jay, when you deploy, do you try to counter your opponent or go with a game plan? It depends on like what I guess what army you're playing. I had a game plan like set in mind that I was going to try to do against Dan's army. It also depends on how well you know your opponent's army. That's a big thing. I don't know this army that well. I know that Dan has the puppet, so I don't want my sorcerer to be on top of his sorcerer all game. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that really depends. Really depends on how well you know what you're playing against and what you think your opponent might do.
Yeah, I'm not a master of this game by any means.
No, and I'm very far.
I try and
even
play a
further
little bit, but
all right.
I think you build your army in one of two ways. Though. You either have a ton of drops, so you can see where your enemy's army is first,
right,
or you have very few drops and you're going for the +1, and
which is usually how I do it. But against this army, it's not worth it. All right, so you are challenging my captain from one of these squads.
I'm putting.
Can I put it? Does it have to be infantry? I guess it has to be infantry.
No, it has to be a 1-wound model, 1-wound champion.
It has to be 1 champion.
Stride forth.
Yeah, let's just get rid of this champion. What is the difference? All right.
All right, hold on. We got to zoom in on this dramatic.
And Dan's gonna go first, and he's gonna swing.
I gotta kill you first, right?
You're gonna kill me. Well, you might. Well, you should. At the very least, you should.
All right. So I took the helm with many eyes. So I always strike first, but I'm stupid.
Oh no, no.
So I don't charge you. So it doesn't count as a charge. So I just have so I'm a champion. So I have 2 attacks. I'm friendly. So I have 3 attacks. Your weapon skill 4, right?
Yeah.
I hit you no times.
Oh, well, that's a good start.
Oh, but the horse was going to be the same time as your horse. So yeah, you do.
I hit you once.
Oh no, T4.
I get you.
Oh my god. All right.
AP? Or do you not AP? You have
4 up save.
So you have a save though.
But I die.
Oh, so I go first.
I think I've lost the challenge.
You son of a bitch!
Single time.
I set my army up to go. See, Jay, this is why you don't do that because I set my army up to go second, thinking he was going to go first, because that is a surefire win most of the time. That was very interesting.
That was interesting.
All right. So I go first.
I'm not forgetting any rules here, but I think that's all I got. I don't think there's anything special about that guy. God, I can't wait. I lost to a fucking.
What'd you lose to? You lost to a Dark Rider.
Little Dark Rider champion.
And actually, it was a High Elf Dark Rider, for being perfectly honest.
Awful. Just awful. Okay.
All right. Yeah, but I have Arcane Urgency. I could actually Arcane Urgency this dragon and move it to the other side of the
You
board.
could.
I didn't think about that. All right, let's. I don't have any hexes to cast. Now I'm conscious about like looking up rules because I have to edit these videos now, and I have to edit all this out. Which is
And Jess said,
fun.
don't forget if you hit the puppet in close combat, I can't use it.
Yes, that's true. I don't want to be in close combat with that squad though, which is the.
There's not too much that's going to lock it in for more than a round.
No, I took not cursing word, right? Black Horror. That's the one. It's the 5-inch template. Okay. Okie doke. We're gonna move.
Well, what do you got for spells? You got any spells?
I don't have any hexes or enchantments.
Oh, no enchantments.
I have the ward spell, but it's useless here.
Oh, you didn't get but you can cast it on some. Oh no, you can only cast it on yourself.
Mm-hmm. It's self-cast. She already has a 5-up?
Yeah. Okay.
I can't double up on the 5-ups, even though I wish I could. All right. How far do they move? 8 and a swift stride.
Yes.
So what is their max?
Well, they're in the forest right now, so they're going to be -1.
Okay.
And pick the lows.
-1 pick the lows.
I don't know if they've moved. They might have moved through cover. I don't think so, but I doubt they do actually.
You tell me what they're. I'm going to move them up because they're going this way, and then you tell me what's what. And I'll shift them around because they have 20 inches.
They're fast cav. They don't have move through cover, so they're going to be moving 7, and they're going to pick the 2 lowest to charge.
So 7.
They're going to be forced to charge though.
Yes, they are.
So is it 16?
I want to be right at where I have to force them to charge. That's what I want.
Yeah. So you're going to be 16 away. Let's see, are harpies? They're not war beasts, right?
No, I don't know what they are.
Because they probably can use the general's leadership. I
They're
imagine.
ugly. I can't remember.
I'll look it up.
I can never remember if they can or can't.
They're probably special, right? Yeah. They are regular infantry, so no, they should be good. They don't have any restrictions. They're lead 6, but you got your lead 10 dude there, so you'll be able to regroup pretty easily. I can't believe I lost the challenge again every time. Man.
It was all part of my master plan.
It's an expensive guy, too.
It is, yeah.
It's like 65 points.
It is. I know this thing's stupid game, so we don't want to get too close to that stupid thing.
Yeah.
That could be bad for me. All right. So they moved. Are they frenzied too?
The Huskarls, yeah. A lot of this army is frenzied. Yeah, Jess, when we played, I did forget to do the challenge with you. I probably would have lost that one too. Would have been even worse. I would have lost to a goblin.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that just yet. We're just going to stay. Does it count? Individual models count as moving, or is it like a reform is the whole squad, right? If I reform,
yeah. If anything moves, it counts too.
Right. You are, Dan, the man. Okay. All right. I actually don't think I'm going to move the dragon. Well, maybe I should move it a tiny bit. Where are you at? This is the mage, the red dude, right?
No, the blue guy's the mage.
Oh, that changes things, doesn't it? Not much.
So you can move just out of range?
Actually not even going to do that. I'm just going to move to here.
Oh, okay.
I didn't move. These guys actually have to come back a tiny bit. Huh. All right. They're large targets, right? These two things?
Yes, they are.
All right. Well, let's begin shooting, I suppose. I'm going to start with a ruby ring. Here.
The dogs?
Oh, let's... What else is in 24? Oh. Actually, let's slide up a tiny bit.
Oh, so you want to get the Huskarls?
I just want to get the Huskarls.
Okay.
That's all that's, like, worth getting over here, really.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, everything else is kind of... All right. Yeah, let's do 5 into the dogs. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, this is from the Dark Riders?
Yeah, to start.
Okay.
5s. I'm not going to double tap because I guess maybe I should have.
It'll be 6s on the
It
double.
would have been 6s, yeah. And then
No, you only have 2 hits.
no, it's 5s. I said I'm not double tapping.
No, but didn't you roll only a 5 and a 6 and then? A bunch
No,
of
it was a bunch of. Somebody look at that. I thought it was all 5s and a 6.
I don't think so. I thought it was only 2.
All right, we'll check that out in a
Okay.
sec. Let's hold on.
You want to just reroll it?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Double check that. I thought maybe I did. That's what I get. That's what I get. Jesse, go back and find that. I'm pretty sure that was way better.
Yeah, if somebody wants to rewind like 10 seconds. And...
All right. 10 into the dogs. And I am going to double tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh,
So I'll just do this twice.
The repeaters now?
Yeah, so it's going to be.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Some of them are obscured too.
5s to hit.
Some of it's going to be bad. So your long range, you didn't move?
This is the only 2 are obscured.
Okay.
And then I didn't move. No, I'm just. I'm 5s and then 6s on the 2
Because you
obscured.
got to be able to see all the way to this guy's base across this line.
I just have to see most of the squad, don't
No,
I?
you got to see the whole front. So everybody past that line is obscured.
So 4
Is
guys.
at least
So
partial.
4 guys are going to hit on 6s. 6. All right,
Dan
so
said he
these are the
checked.
guys. Yeah. Did he check? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
but
just
it only
us
shows
guessing.
his kiss. Yeah.
These hit on 5s.
Hooah!
That was a 6. Not that that matters. And then 8 are going to hit on 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okie dokie.
All right.
4's the wound.
3?
1. Yeah, 2, 3.
All right. 3 dead. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Okie doke.
No longer in a marching column.
Oh, yeah. I will Ruby Ring the House Carls. Start there.
Okay.
It goes off.
Ooh, 12.
Would you like to try to block that?
Man. No.
Fireball. 8.
Ah, fuck.
What's their? Oh, but don't they have a good armor save?
They're T4 and they have a 4 armor save. So you should kill like
6.
2. But
8. Any 4s here?
oh, man. All right.
There are 1 wound models, right?
Yeah.
At least.
You killed 1.
That's
at that.
great news.
Took your good roll and I turned it into another good roll.
Neat. So Fireball on my level 4. That goes off.
Oh, what'd you get that on?
6, 7 plus 4.
Uh,
So 13.
let's see. You still have a Pillar of Fire and that's it?
Pillar? Oh, wait. I wanted the Arcane Urgency something. That has to happen in my movement phase, right?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and do it.
What would I have Arcane Urgency, though? That's the question. Are they frenzied?
Yes. Oh, no, sorry. The wolves are not.
Okay. Honestly, nothing then.
Okay.
Nothing. All right.
All right, so you got an 11. Hold on. I got to think.
Yeah.
So you have Pillar left,
No, I got,
right?
yeah, I got 6, 7 plus 4. I got 13.
Let's see. Do I need to stop Pillar?
That depends on how you feel
Probably
about
won't
it.
stop Pillar. Need to roll like a 12 here. No, you keep going.
Number of shots. There you go.
Oh, fuck.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, knocking trees down. Oh my god, you're kidding me, right?
Oh, look at that, dude. A better
The whole
start to the game
squad's
already
good.
than last week.
Yeah.
Maybe I wiped the squad with the sorceress. That'd be neat, wouldn't it?
I think you might have almost wiped the squad. You just killed 5 of them.
Neat.
Jesus Christ.
I did it, guys.
All right,
I
all
killed
left
stuff.
is the champion. It's right there. Yeah. Oof. Wow. That sucks. That's a lot of points.
How many points is that squad?
Like 225,
Oh,
230.
that is a lot.
Like
That is a lot. This one will shoot
fucking fireballs.
this chaos spawn, I guess. Hitting on 3s. It's T6, that chaos spawn, right? Wounded on 4s. I wounded.
What was this from?
Bolt thrower.
Oh, into what?
The chaos spawn. -3.
Oh, -3. So I was 5 up.
Yeah, you do.
Nope. Is it 2 flat?
It's just 2 flat, yeah.
Okay. Down to 4.
The other one's going to do the same thing. No.
Okay.
Okay. Pillar of Fire. I'm going to use a familiar for this. It goes off on a lot.
Oh, this is the last one, right?
I will double check because I don't. Oh no, I have a big blast template, Phantasmagoria or whatever it is, the Dark Elf one.
Oh, I don't really care about that too much.
Yeah, because that travels.
Yeah. You rolled a natural 9 here?
I rolled 9 plus 4. So what is that? 13.
I'll try this out. I need box cards.
Yeah, that's all.
No, go for it.
All right. Let's do that real quick. I'm gonna use this little EX.
You're using the focus familiar?
I am.
What do you have? 2 of them?
I do.
Yeah, I really needed that first turn. Holy shit.
You did, yeah. I actually didn't think you did, but you definitely did. All right. This little baby pillar of fire is going to go right there. And then I might use the focus familiar on this other one.
I needed it just to get in puppet range. That's all. That was actually the really big thing.
Yes. But because if you had gone first, you could have moved up. So that actually saved me a little bit of a headache that you would have caused to me. This is an 18-inch, so I actually don't know if I'm going to use the other thing. So let's just do this. 18 inches. There. So let's just do that. Hopefully it travels any good. Oh, I have to roll. That is a 7 plus 4.
Yeah, I can't stop it. It's a big blast?
It's a big blast, yeah. It's a 5-inch. But it moves, 2d6.
Okay.
In a random direction. It's a strength test if you pass over it. So it's actually not that good against your army to begin with. But it is dangerous terrain. So that's neat. All right, that's that.
Does it do a wound if I've had? Or
it's strength test. Yeah, it does a wound. You don't get your saves or anything like that.
But it doesn't remove a model, right?
No, it's just a wound.
Okay. Does say moving the skin wolves over it? That would be super bad if I lost a model.
No, it's a single wound.
Okay.
Yeah, that would suck. It would kill characters, you know.
Yeah.
All right, over here. Let's start with, I guess, these fucking shades, because they're going to be hitting on 3s.
4, huh?
4s for double tap. So 20 double taps. One of them's going to hit on 3s with a double tap. That's the shade, champion.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9. No. 6. So, 9. So I'll just do this twice. So these are 4s. So 2, 3 so far.
Okay.
And then another set of those. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 so far.
All right.
And then 3s for the leader man. So
10.
10.
All right, it should kill the squad.
And I need 5s, right?
No, you're
4s. Right? Oh, yeah, that's squad set.
Yeah.
All right. That's
wow,
a lot
of incredibly good turn.
Yeah, that's the first good turn I've had in probably a month. All right, I guess I'll just. These guys will have to do. They will shoot into this squad. Okay. I'm not going to double tap, so 5s. And then they're T4, so 5s.
No, they're T3. These guys are T3.
Doesn't matter.
Either way, it didn't matter.
And then these guys will probably do the same thing if they're 24. Yeah. Although that's much more obscure.
They didn't march or anything?
They all just moved 9 inches. This squad will just shoot the squad they can see.
Okay.
Oh, wait, aren't they skirmishers?
They're in the forest, so I am...
I need 6s in there. No good. Okay, that's my turn completed.
All right.
It was a good turn for once. I will move those. So the little one first, because I pick 5 inches. The question is, do I pass it through you? Because I could definitely pass it through both of those squads. Or do I leave it where it slows you down? I should have done this first. That's my fucking fault. Oh well. Yeah, can you pass it through those squads? Just put it on the other side.
So let's see. 5. You're going to hit it here. It's not going to hit this squad, though. Because this barely touches it right there.
Right. Oh,
so
I see.
It's going to pass through like that. Oh, no, actually, no, it will.
You sure?
Yeah, you're going to get that. Yes, you will.
All right. And it's D3 plus 3, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the first squad up front.
6, you need 5s. All right, that kills 1.
Mm-hmm. Next squad. Just 4. 1.
1 more. All right.
Look at that. 1 from each squad.
I can live with that.
Almost like I planned it. All right. This scattered idea, friend.
Where is this scattered? Oh.
Cool. Why is the puppet's mouth crunchy? Seems like a vile thing to say, Jay. It goes 5 inches that way, which is actually almost best case scenario. So 5 inches this way. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Oh no!
All right.
Oh no!
Oh, I never took a panic test for my stupid dogs over there.
Why would you do that? Oh, I
lost a
thought they were.
bunch.
What about the other guy? He's immune, right? Because he's frenzy.
Yeah. Oh, the dogs pass on a 5. The other guys are frenzied. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm coming for you.
I know that's true.
We're coming for you!
All right, so that was a decent turn for me. For once, we did it, guys. Now it all comes crumbling down when Dan somehow kills the rest of my army in his turn, even though he can't touch them yet.
I gotta do spells.
Yeah.
Gotta do spells. All right. So, all right. At least you're not in spell range.
I am not.
So let's see. We've got hexes. I don't have range on hexes. I've got
Enchantments.
enchantments. I do have 3 enchantments.
Ooh.
One is going to be the +1 toughness.
Yes.
I'm going to put that. I think it's a self cast anyway, but it's going to be on
Usually
the,
those ones are
the
self-cast.
Skin Wolf squad. Mm-hmm. It goes off on a 14.
No, I'm good.
Okay. They're toughness 5 now on the Skin Wolves.
Got it.
I'm going to do Demonic Vessel. This is +1 strength and attacks. This is only
your turn.
for my
It's
turn,
not
so I'm
worth
not going
it,
to bother.
yeah. Dan, are they 2 wounds or 3 wounds?
3 wounds.
They are 3 wounds. Yeah. That's tough. All right.
Then I've got Demonic Vigor. This is also just the end of this turn, so it's moving toughness initiative. So I don't need that. So that's it for enchantments.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. I'm gonna try and dispel. Let's try and dispel that big.
You cannot. You're not in range. Oh, you get your
faded.
one
Yeah.
faded. The big one you want?
Yeah, let's do that.
The big one is probably a 10 to cast or a 9. It's a 9. What do you got? No.
No,
Close.
Okay, it's still there.
It's only strength tests anyway.
Is it dangerous?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna probably pass over it entirely, so I don't have to worry about the strength test. But I do have to worry about the dangerous terrain. Because it's only when you pass over me that I take the.
Any enemy unit the moving temple touches. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
That's not that bad.
Well, on to charges. So I have to declare here, right? Because you put them
The first man to declare.
and that's the only one that I think is.
Yeah, I don't think they're within range of them. You could measure that. It's 16 inches, right?
No, they're not.
What about here?
No,
It's way out.
now here.
Those dogs have fury?
No, but they have swift stride. I could declare, but I have to go to the river.
Yeah, so you're taking the lowest -1 movement as well.
Yeah.
It's up to you, friendo. That's the only thing you could do. You might as well do it.
I could just run in your face and
cause me problems
slow you
moving.
down with the Hydra or something, which is probably what I want to do. Actually, I probably want to do that with the stupid bolt thrower. Because I can move, 14? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe try and block some line of sight. So basically, I'm going to go like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't need this tray anymore.
The only problem is most of the things I'm shooting at are large targets anyway.
Yeah, it's just going to be, you're going to here, you have to deal with this.
Right. Let's just leave them there for a turn. I forget that they're there. You can kill that war machine next turn if you want.
All right, and then, so that charge has to be declared there.
The question is, do I flee? Probably.
Anybody else within 16? Oh, I could redirect. I have options. I have 2 options.
You're within 16, right? Everything?
Oh, 3 units, yeah.
So I won't even flee.
Really? All right.
No, I'm not going to flee. If you get this
I gotta,
with the taking the lowest and the -1 movement, I'm going to cry anyway.
I got to figure out which one I want to charge into because I had options.
Not these, because you'll stand and shoot. You might as well do that. It's your best bet anyway.
Yeah, but
to not take the stand and shoot and lose a couple models if I get lucky. That's up to you, of course.
yeah, probably because closest to closest, I would not go into the mana core. So if I kill them, if I touch them, and I kill them. I either hit this or I go into that way.
You don't want to come this way either.
Yeah, so let's
probably these guys. This way you're not all the way over here either. I would think, right?
Yeah, I'm tempted to do these guys, but let's go for the harpies.
Harpies, so no stand and shoot.
Yeah, no stand.
They'll stay there. I can't do much else.
Right.
If I flee and you redirect, I can't shoot anyway. I don't think.
Okay.
So you're good. Do it up. So you need you're 8 -1, so you're 7, or you're 7 -1, so you're 6.
No, I'm 8 -7. 8 -1.
So you're 7 inches, and we're gonna take the lowest die here.
4 is 11.
4. That's 11. So what do you need here?
I don't know. It's fine.
You got it.
Alrighty. 16. That's exactly what I need.
Yes, sir.
Exactly 16. Actually, I'm even close. It's quite a. Yeah, actually, I have quite a bit. Cool. All right. So that's going to get closest to closest. It's gonna be, actually, it's probably going to be this one. That. And then I got to rank up to that.
Yeah. What's their initiative normally? 3? I assume. No, you got to rank up to the models, don't you?
With skirmishers, I think.
Yeah, you're
weird.
only going to get. You should only get like 2 or 3 models. In this.
No, because it's skirmishers on skirmishers, and it's a little bit different.
Yeah, but you can't reach these ones. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, this guy could have for sure.
With 16 inches.
Yeah, because I had it to this row in the back. But the thing is, I can't. I only touch the first one, then I start ranking. Then you come into me. But I got to see exactly what the order is because it's really skirmishers on skirmishers are really strange.
Yeah,
it does describe it in the rules. I just got to now to find out.
I'm gonna go. While you look that up, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right.
Think about how I'm gonna edit this out.
This is God. I hate the skirmishers are awful. Okay, skirmishers charging skirmishers. So. I mean, in the example, in figure 187.2, it goes pretty wide. It goes wider than the unit that I'm charging. So I think it goes as wide as you can go, which would be about that. I think that's actually how it goes. But when Mike gets back, we will show him. Okay. So I think it basically goes as wide as your unit can go. Here, look at in this example. So this is 2 skirmishing units charging each other. And see how wide it goes here? Because that's exactly how wide your unit can go.
So you go 5 across?
Yeah, and I think that's exactly how wide you can go with maximizing the number of models I get. If you go 5 across, I get just 5, basically. So I think that's what happens.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay, and then no other charges. No. So on to remaining move. I don't have any conveyance spells. So I just got to do some movements. All right. So if I kill them, which I should, because I have a shit ton of attacks, I should get into the Dark Riders there.
I believe so, yeah.
Which then the Mana Core is just going to join in.
It is, yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
But at least you kill the Harpies.
This is true. It does something. All right, so if the Mana Core comes in, let's see. I'm going to hit you there. You're going to, that might get a little tricky, because then you have to come over here.
No, not if you. No, because you're.
But you can still get the corner. You can still get the corner.
No, but I'm saying you're not charging me. I'm not going to move at all.
It counts as a charge.
You not when you follow when you
overrun. Yeah.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
So
you'd have to rank up to
for that.
Yeah, 100% does. But you just have to rank up. But even if you rank up exactly 2,
I could get you corner to corner.
You get the corner. So it's not going to change anything.
No, but it actually shifts them.
But if anything, so then you end up overrunning perfectly straight.
Right.
So that means I don't want like these guys to be here.
Yes.
Then you're going to overrun into them.
Yes.
So thinking ahead here. All right. So let's go then. 16.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Come all the way up here. These things are just decorative, so I'm going to kind of push that to the side a little bit. This is a skirmish unit, so it can do whatever it damn well pleases.
Yes.
All right, these guys move 5. Interestingly enough, they're fast. So I'm going to go 10. The idea here is I'm trying to stay out of line of sight of your Dark Riders here.
Hmm?
Which is my. Actually, no, I can't.
So because they're skirmishers, yeah. So you don't want to be.
So if you want to charge me, you can.
I mean, you still get the flails.
I do have the flails.
I'm obviously going to go first with the horses and the guys, but you still get the flails.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta move the spawns first. I forgot. The compulsory comes first.
I always forget.
Let's pretend I didn't move those guys yet.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
All right, 3D. So the big spawn there.
Yes, sir.
He's going 11 inches. So he's going to go like 1 inch there, 2 inches to there, and then he's going to go 9 from that point.
Sure.
Come there. So I'm actually going to kind of get out of his way a little bit. I'll put these guys over here. I want to make sure I'm not in the path of the overrun there.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, just kind of do that. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the other one.
And the other one. Yeah.
And he has 4 wounds left, that one, right? Because he started with 6.
Does. Yep, 9. And Jesse, I need your dice for the like 18-inch moving dudes with the 3d6. My guys always go like 9 inches, which is terrible. All right, so I'm going to there. All right. Okay, and then movement on this side of the board. Right.
Yeah, because you have the more charges, right?
Yeah. So in fact, here I might actually want to kind of stay back here a little bit.
Sure.
So that you can't really.
I can still see you, but
Yeah, I know.
It makes it's like a weird.
If you charge in there, though, you're going to be like conga lining and.
Right. I'm only gonna get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Well, 3 attacks. So.
And then. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to back up a little bit. That. Yeah. Okay. No. I'm good with that. Okay. Then there's other stuff over here. So the lone Huskarl.
Yeah, dude, he's got to do something.
That is so depressing. But it's because I painted them up, right? Freshly painted models have to die. It's like the rule.
That's how it goes, yeah. That's how it always goes.
How fast does a Hydra move?
6.
Right.
No Swift Strike.
12. So I'm gonna go there.
I can just breath him to death, but
yeah, I know. But then those guys can do their thing. Like no, actually, why am I giving you the points? What the hell am I doing? I run away with this guy.
I would think so, yeah.
All right, so he's gonna march. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna go like to here, basically.
Fair.
All right, and then these guys are gonna march. They're gonna go 14, 13, or 12 because I'm going through the terrain.
Yes, and then whatever dangerous terrain test you have to take.
Yeah.
What is their maximum charge?
1 second. Their max charge is going to be 16.
Okay.
All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3 models going. Oh, 4 models going through.
Okay.
I want to angle a little bit.
Oh, they're not in the squad?
No, they are in the squad.
Oh.
I'm actually going to go back a little bit, and then I'm going to wheel a tiny bit also. So I got to take 4 dangerous drains. I take a wound. Oh, I haven't played Castle in a while. I have to do my Gaze of the Gods.
Yeah, doesn't something have stupidity in this game?
No, because you killed this fucking champion.
That's right, I forgot about that.
So I've got my Gaze of the Gods on the Wizard.
Yeah.
He's a 5, you got an extra attack. Gaze of the Gods on the Exalted Champion. He's a 6, he's got strength and toughness.
Neat.
Oh, sorry, no, strength and leadership. So that's leadership 9. Okay. Yeah, the cool thing about this army too is you get, if I ever like capture one of your banners, my whole unit gets to roll on that table, and they get it.
Oh, that's
so if I
cool.
kill, a
I like that.
Unit. Or if my champions kill another guy in a challenge, they get to roll on it immediately. Not the champions, but like the characters.
That's still pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like flavorful.
It is, yeah.
Doesn't really do much, but all right.
Shooting, Dan.
Shooting. The wheels don't really matter because I can. Yeah. All right.
So do you subtract 1 movement from random movement? How does that work? Yes,
yeah,
you
I
do,
do.
right?
Oh, yeah, to go over the
right, like if you're like, I'm going to come straight into these guys.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Shooting, I have a vortex. I think that's it.
Fair enough, Daniel.
I have the worst vortex in the game, probably. Vortex of Chaos. Okay, let's try it. Let's try and cast it, though.
Yeah, I mean, I would if I were.
I barely get it on an 8. It's going to be one of these games, I think. You can try and dispel. No, you also suck. All right, so it's 15 inches. It's a little one. This is just a dangerous terrain with strength 3, AP 0, D6 plus 1 hits.
Nice. Does it move, though?
It does.
Oh, so that's good.
All right. So, where am I putting it, though? I guess I put it here.
Yeah. Does it random scatter or you pick?
It's random scatter.
Oh, okay. I think we're oddly into combat again.
Cool. We are into combat already on turn 2.
Yeah, I like
On
it.
turn 1, actually. Which of you is going to?
That's all Dan. I am not into Cathay. If it was Kislev, I'd fist fight Dan for the opportunity to buy those models.
That one. We might have to.
We have to flip a coin.
Cathay, I don't. The Chinese aesthetic is fine. I don't.
I'm not a fan of it.
I love the big golem terracotta
warrior. Yeah.
And I love the lanterns. The lanterns are fucking awesome.
I like the idea of the Empress changing into a dragon. That's not in this game at all anywhere else.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that exists.
Does it change in the game, or is it?
I believe it changes in the game because you have both models. I thought she rode that dragon. She is. That
she is a dragon,
which is really cool. I can't get into the aesthetic, and on top of that, it doesn't look like Old World to me when I'm looking at the armies.
It does.
There's like too much going on for me, but I get it.
I really like, though, at least the rules that they previewed about the horsemen. Didn't say what they have at lances or cavalry spears. It might be cavalry spears, but they fight in an extra rank, I think. But when they follow up, they count as charging.
Yeah, very cool.
That's really cool.
Very cool. Their cannons look like they're probably better than regular cannons. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah,
just the
like
look of them.
Yeah,
they're like the big mouthed cannons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's cool. But yeah, Dan has to do the. I don't want to do that. Plus, the color scheme. If you go by box art, is very difficult to paint.
Yeah, that does not look like.
It's very difficult to paint.
I'm going to be doing lizard men though, which I already ordered, and they're on the way, so that's coming at some point. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing.
And then at some point, Empire will be on the way. I'm still trying to finish what I have, so I heard that complain a lot.
Empire's got a lot of stuff.
Oh, are you talking about the mounted, like the Lord on that really cool looking? That dragon is pretty cool looking.
Oh,
one of the
mini
Lord
dragon,
is mounted
right?
on.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a cool model.
It is a very cool model.
It seems like it's going to be one of those models though that's just like it's not good enough to take.
We'll see.
Those middle mounts are usually.
We'll see. You know, it's interesting because Wood Elves get the shaft and they get that shit crane neck dragon still. They still have that old, awful looking. I think is awful looking, which is why none of my dragons are that dragon.
I've got one. I've got the cast one up, the 2-headed cast one upstairs.
It's stupid looking, but not as stupid looking as that forest dragon.
It's pretty goofy looking. It's not. No, the forest dragon is the worst one. But at some point, I'm going to run a triple dragon.
Longma, is that what it's called? The Longma? Longma balls. Get it? All right, damn. I think we're in combat already.
We are.
Which is so neat because my guys are going to get diced up. No armor save, just swinging.
We're coming for you.
Right, stop, please stop.
So I have 11 attacks here
in this area. No, 3, 6, 9, 12.
No, there's going to be 2 each, and the champion's going to be 3.
Yeah, 11. I thought it was way more than that. That's still enough to kill them.
The Huskarls would have been 16.
Oh, that's who has all the attacks.
Yeah. Well, you killed them all. They're all gone.
I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Are you weapons go 4? Or harpies?
That can't be
Maybe,
possible.
probably.
Let's just say they're 3. I'll double check.
Let's look at it.
Yeah,
let's see what I roll. Right?
There's no way they're 4. You never know.
It will matter by a lot, actually.
Nope, they're 3, so you're good.
Ooh, all right, so I'm going to murder you. 'Cause I'm killing you.
And a 2s?
Yeah.
Let's do it. 5s?
Yeah, I murdered you.
See you later,
6.
pretty ladies.
All right. So, I think you take panic tests before I overrun.
Yes, I do.
All right, so Dark Rider's going to take a panic.
Yeah.
Good. Your general's to take a panic.
Good.
And the other Dark Rider's to take a panic.
Ooh, good.
Okay, so I'm going to overrun into your other Dark Riders.
Yeah. And then do I automatically come to you? I guess I do. You don't
once I touch you.
You don't have to roll that.
Well, yeah. So I touch you there because I go perfectly straight, and then you rank up to me. I think.
Sounds like that's true.
Yeah. Right. I think that's how that works. It's a weird interaction.
If somebody knows that that's different than what we just did, just let us know.
Yeah.
But I think that's probably.
And be really mean when you let us know.
Be mean in the comments when but only in the comments though, because nobody's ever mean in the chat, which we appreciate. No one's mean in real time. All right, I suppose it's my turn.
Yeah, I think we're on to turn 2. So we got
amazing
some vortices.
Amazing, Dan. You do yours first.
Oh yes.
Because you just dropped it.
Throw me a scatter.
I can do the scatter for you, friend.
All right, let's do that.
Oh no, I get to try to dispel first, right? Oh no,
no, scatter first. Yeah.
No, yes.
Right,
1 inch though. Not so good. I'm just gonna move mine now. Okay.
Yeah.
The one that moves where I want it, 5 inches. Gonna touch anything? Probably not.
No, you're not going to get to any.
No, but it's going to move again at the start of the next turn. So let's
Yeah.
move it.
This
Like,
one?
no. Yes.
In between? Or?
Yeah, in between. So I can pick which way it goes. You know what I mean?
Cool.
I have an option.
And then this one?
Oh, that one's random. So
Yes.
you do it for me. And then one more.
Oh, it's 2d6. Oh,
Yeah. I rolled very low before I got lucky.
Yeah, so it's-
Just take it off.
okay, you pick it up.
Yeah, we don't need that there.
Cool.
We don't need that stinking shite. All right. So that's it. So enchantments, I don't have any to do.
Yeah, so I don't know if I did this already, but hold on,
So I'm writing the charges here.
Turn 2.
No enchantments, since no hexes. So right into charges. I'm going to charge maybe the Hydra into these guys. Because that's fun, you know.
I have a remains in play spell here. You might want to try and dispel it.
Oh, okay.
It's the toughness.
So let's do that first. +4. I imagine that's probably not gone. 8.
No, I think it's only a 6 to cast.
All right, you tell me, and then the other one. What's the other one to cast?
The other one is... No, I don't have any spells, actually.
You said the remains in play.
That was the remains in play spell.
Oh, I was trying to do this.
Oh, so just you got to roll higher than a 3 on the dice?
Oh, all right, so I did. So that's gone.
Yeah.
And then the remains in spell remains in.
Oh, wait, hold on. Which one? Oh, no, that one?
Yeah.
Oh, so you rolled an 8? No,
Yeah.
that one is still there on an 8.
Fair.
This one, you need to roll 3 on the dice.
Good.
Okay, yeah, that one, so they're no longer toughness 5.
So toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
Well, all right then, Dan.
I'm going to check that, but I'm fairly certain that's only a 6 to cast. It's very easy to get rid of.
All right, so
Oh,
charge.
no, it's a 7 to cast. What did you roll? You rolled high enough, though, right?
I rolled 10. So he's just going to charge here.
Fleshy abundance. All right, Manicore's going in.
He's going to go in first. Yeah.
You want to roll, see if he's frenzied?
Oh God, damn.
He has to charge.
He's frenzied, which is interesting.
All right. It's an extra.
Because you use the beast leadership, which is also interesting.
All right.
Do I have to charge the closest model, or can I charge them if I want?
You don't have. Well, you rolled the dice up for the distance, right?
I did.
Yeah. I would
So
say
let's just say it. Yeah, it's actually low anyway. It was these two, not this one. So it was low. I was just actually curious.
You could have picked either.
Okay. Do I want to charge them into there? Is the question. The answer is probably no to that question. I think what I want to do is this.
Oh, and do you mind? I had intended to have these guys so you wouldn't overrun into me. I need to move over like a quarter of an inch
Overrun with what?
when these guys beat them.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
That was like the whole idea was that I get out of the lane.
Oh, yeah, no, you're good.
Thank
I actually didn't suspect I have to be within out of 1 inch.
Oh, you're just getting in my face.
Yeah, because now your movements were useless now. Because I know you were planning on me.
Oh yeah, I
and then you coming in, which is the best move you could make, obviously. All right, so that's that for the movement over here. Charges are done.
Okay.
Do I want to charge here is the question, and like put my Hydra in a better position? Like I don't know the answer to that. I wish I did. I wish I had an answer for you. Okay, I'm gonna charge just to do it.
Hydra's going in.
Yeah, fuck it. So he'll charge here.
Yep. Oh, you cost terror, right?
I do.
I have to take a terror test.
I didn't think about that. Oop. 25 push-ups, Dan.
Which I fail.
Did you really?
Yeah. Oh, and they're dogs. They're like leadership 5.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going.
I rolled very high, so but you could get away.
Well, what did you roll? I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 6
Wait,
plus
what
6.
over
I saw
this?
12,
Seven,
but
eight,
yeah,
eight.
it's you're gonna get away from me. There's not much I can do about that.
So it's gonna be more like that. Okay.
All right, so that's not much you can do about that. They weren't gonna charge, so that's good. And then I'll just move, I guess.
Oh, but how far did you actually go? Because you got to go the full distance.
Oh, 6 inches. -1, so 5 inches. Okay. All right.
Interesting. Interesting. So you just going backwards?
Yeah, there's just no reason to stay. You can get out of 24, which I did.
Yeah, what do you fly 10? So you can go 5 inches
Yep.
back? Or 4 inches back is the terrain.
Oh.
Yeah, because you were at the very front.
Yes. Well, no, I was half and half. I wasn't at the like my base was sticking out a tiny bit.
Gotcha.
Okay. I guess that because that's 4. Yep, it's perfect. Maybe I'm not out of range then.
You might still be in range. That was pretty close.
It's going to be very close. Yeah, I'm still within range.
Okay.
Nothing I can do about that.
That was the intent. I was trying to get it super in your face as much as I could.
Right. All right. So I'm going to Ruby Ring of Ruin. Yes. I have to do it to that squad, even though it's -2. There's nothing else to hit.
Yeah, remind me, I have ambush receptor coming.
Oh shit! Nice.
On my turn.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Oh, giving me
You don't have
sacrifice?
fury though.
Well,
But
what do you mean fury?
by frenzy,
No, not a frenzy. But I'll probably still charge them.
you have to. Just because you're not to move, you're not even be able to move out of the way of them. Really, the goal is to try to shift you this way.
How far did you move though? Because you're at -1 and you
8
couldn't.
inches.
Okay.
Oh, I went over this though.
Well, I thought you were going around. That's why I was asking. Do you want to roll too dangerous?
Yeah.
Go over it. Okay.
Yeah, no, because I don't have the movement otherwise.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you'd be.
Yeah, no.
Back. Okay.
Oh, they're good. Yeah, no, I was going over it. I probably moved them like I moved them around it, but there was no way I could have done it
Yeah.
without. So being that they're going to have to reform anyway, let's just turn them a tiny bit and do this. So I could just get 15, 30 shots.
So redress.
Yeah, there's
just a
just
full reform. Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Alrighty.
All right. That's it for movement, I guess. Let's start with the spells that are likely to knock off. Ruby Ring of Ruin. So I basically need an 8 on the dice because I'm at -2 and it's +2.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. What else is there? Nope. Let's try Fireball.
All right, now we're 3 dice now. For
Ooh,
puppet.
yeah. So same thing. This time I need a 6 on the dice for it to go off. Nope.
And it's a miscast.
It is. That's 2, right?
2 dice, yeah.
7?
7, I
You
think.
tell me what
that's
that is.
the blast on top of you, I think.
Yep.
7 is... No, a single strength 4 hit, AP1. AP1. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
All right. And then Ruby Ring. The 18-inch template.
Yep.
That goes off no matter what you do, really.
11. So I gotta try and wizardly the spell. I gotta use boxcars.
You almost got
almost.
it.
Yeah, I got it. It was a good effort.
It was a good effort. I'm not going to do the other one because I want that one to move. So where is the big blast?
Yeah, where is this going?
18 inches is where it's going.
Almost a disaster.
Oh, you know what I want to do? Actually, no. Oh my god, that's my own fault. I should have arcaned urgency back a little bit more.
Ooh.
That's okay because I might have failed that. There's no way to tell.
try. I mean, I don't care.
But then I'd have to redo all those spells. Let me just see if it goes off.
Okay.
No. It would have went off.
No, I think
technically.
it's a 10.
Right?
Is it a 9 or a 10?
It's a 10, so it wouldn't have went off anyway. So that's can't change the past, right?
Yeah, conveying spells are usually 10s.
All right. So that. What was the other one? Curse of. I guess I'll do curse, which I should have done.
Arrow traction?
Yeah, I might as well because I'm going to shoot
on the
them.
skin wolves, right?
Yeah,
Oh, but were you in range?
I was.
What's
Yes,
the range?
because I was 20. It's 21 inches. Believe it
Oh,
or not.
21.
Yeah. It's
Oh, but you were just barely from 24.
no, I was.
Oh, that's after you moved.
Now, yeah, now I'm still with it.
Yes, fair.
So 8 plus 12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just need a 9 on the dice.
I got it.
You blocked it. You
I
said.
did, yeah.
Oh,
I got it. 14.
So that's that. Now I'm done with the magics. So the first bolt thrower into this thing, the big guy. Calls you gay and trans. I didn't think about that. It does not hit. The second bolt thrower hits.
This is into what now?
Just the big monster.
Oh, the big guy.
Wounds -3.
Hold on. What was the... you were within short range, but you've got...
I hit on 6.
Oh, but I'm a large target.
I missed the first. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was saying.
okay.
I missed with the first one. Hit with the second.
Gotcha. No regen.
So you just lose 2.
Not good.
So he's down to 2, which is neat. That's so neat. All right, now I'll shoot all of these guys at these guys.
Okay.
Just because I don't think I'm within range of this thing, although there is a... there is a world in where I try to chip those 2 wounds away.
That's true.
Let's do these guys.
I just want to tell you both. Good luck.
Let's
We're
do
all
these
counting
guys. Into what? They're T4, right?
They're T4 now, yeah.
And there's one with 2 wounds left, and the rest of them have 3. What a nightmare.
A lot of stuff bearing down.
That's nothing I can do about that, my friend.
Everybody raves about these giant spawns. Every game, I either do nothing with them or I get chipped to death.
Yeah. My army now has like a decent amount of shooting, so there is that. All these. Well, let's do this over here actually. Before let me finish on this side.
You wounded the bolt throw on a 4, right?
Huh?
You wounded on a 4 up.
I hit a 6 actually.
I
think I hit with a 5 and wounded with a 6.
Okay.
But I definitely wounded it. Yeah, it's a 4 up. I know.
Yeah.
Because if these guys shoot, they're just hitting on 5s flat, and there's 30 shots going into it, and then they wound on 6s, which would be AP1 anyway.
You probably get one through, right?
Maybe, but I think it's better to try to chip that down than to do the skin wolves. Because if I get lucky and kill it, I mean that's cool.
Yeah. What you're hitting on 5s? No, 6s because you moved, right?
I moved and I'm double tapping. Oh, and it's half range, so it is 6s.
Yeah.
It's 6s either way.
So
let me shoot at the big monster.
On average, you're gonna get one through
Right.
because it's like 1 in 36 chance.
6, 7,
6
8,
and a
9,
6.
10. So here's 10. I'll do 10, 10, 10.
Okay.
So 10. So 1.
Start.
It is a good start. So 4 hits so far. All right, keep track of that. 10. 5 hits so far. 6 hits so far.
Okay.
And 10. 7 hit. 8 hit. That's not terrible.
Better than the odds to start.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
And then now I need 6s again, which is nope. 1. 1 and negative.
No, was that part of the?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you had 8. Okay, yeah. All right. Does that have armor bane on it?
Armor bane 1, yeah.
Okay. So it goes. Oh, now I have a 6 up armor. No, and then I have a 5 up regen. Oh, that's like one of these.
Well, now these guys have to shoot at the fucking thing. So hitting on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Just 2 hits.
Oh no!
Nope. Almost though. Almost.
Oh no!
All right. So that's that on that side of the board. Is there anything else to shoot? No, nothing else to shoot. These guys are going to unload into these guys.
Okay. So what's it, 3s?
Up to 4s. I'm going to double shoot.
Oh, 4s double shoot. Okay.
So this twice, and then the sergeant shoots.
Okay.
So 4s. 1, 2, just 3. That's not good. That's not good at all. 4s and then 4s. That's better. So far it's 7, 8.
Okay.
And then
4s.
They're T4, so it's 5s, right?
No, these guys are T3.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they are.
So 4s. It's going to be 3. Unless they're T4, then it's going to be 1.
All right. I'm fairly certain they're not T4. I know the berserkers are, but that's like their selling point. No, these guys are T3. So you said it's 3, right?
Yeah. No AP.
Okay, so I got 5s.
Yes, sir.
Wait, did I give them? Hold on. Did I give them shields? No, I didn't give them shields. So it's 6s.
Fair enough.
No 6s. 3 dead.
And then these guys will just unload into this squad here.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3 get the clean shots on 5s. And the 2 guys in the back will be 6s.
Oh, these guys here?
6,
So
yeah.
what are you shooting into? Oh, those little
Yeah.
ones. Okay. -1 for skirmish, -1 for movement, -1
So
for
there are 6s and 7s.
Okay.
So 6. So the first one, 6s. No. And then 7s.
Okay. 4 up. Oh, you got a hit. And then a 5. Okay. No.
Okie doke. Combat.
Did you see the Naked Gun trailer? I know I heard about
I did.
it.
I
Is it
saw it.
funny?
I don't. It looked funny, but it's like much bloodier.
Really?
Liam Neeson just kills a whole bunch of people in the bank at the beginning. He looks like a little girl licking a lollipop, and it's weird. It's weird, but it looks like a.
I gotta watch. I love the Naked Gun movies. They're some of
They
my
are
favorites.
So I don't remember much about the Manticore. I'm pretty sure it has 4 attacks. In fact, I'm certain it does.
I mean, you should pretty easily murder this.
I
guy.
should. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your weapons go?
Stranger things have happened. Weapons go 4.
So 3s. I should do the Dreadlord first. There was no reason not to, but oh well. Oh, I have Frenzy, so 1 more.
Okay.
Because I failed that. And then 3s, because you're T4, right?
Yeah, I know, T3.
All right, so that's 3 and -2.
Okay, that's 3 just dead.
And then my Dreadlord, he's hitting on 2s. He hits with them all. Oh, your weapons go 4?
My weapons go 4.
Never mind. He's hitting on 3s, and he's wounding on 2s, but he rerolls the 1s, which is a good thing because there's a 1. That was a 2 or something. So 3 more at negative.
All right, they're dead.
I figured to test the restrain with the horses and with my leader. Both good.
That's your revenge there.
Yeah, I guess so. For killing nothing but harpies, which how bad could I have really gotten?
Revenge!
So when I test the restrain with them, how do I do it? I didn't even think about that.
They're skirmishers, so you literally just stay there because there's no facing. There's
Oh
no,
yeah. But I want to move this, and I can't then, right? How does that work?
Yeah, but I don't.
So I could just
You can
tilt
either
it
face
slightly?
forwards or backwards. Yeah, basically.
That's it. That's not I can do anything else. All right, that is what it is. Because if I overrun, I don't get to pivot at the end. So that wouldn't make sense either.
Right.
Do they have to take any kind of tests?
No, they're frenzied.
All right. Nothing I can do.
Is it over to me already?
It is. We just got to move our templates, which are everywhere at this point.
That's right.
They are everywhere.
All right, let's start with. I guess let's do the pillar of fire one.
Oh, yeah. 5. I guess I'll go this way.
Yeah, you're just gonna end right there.
Right there. So the demon spawn, I'm going to get 5 on them. 2,
Okay, 6s.
4, 5.
1. Oh, you mother.
1. Just 1 now.
5 up.
Yeah.
God damn.
Takes a wound. I'm doing it. You're on fire now.
One of these yet.
And then the squad. It's going to get 6. Here we go. We're doing it.
5s.
Just 1.
All right.
I'm nickel and diming you with it, though. I've killed 2 so far. My big template. That's going to pass maybe over your guy?
That's gonna go through this whole thing actually.
How?
Because it goes through the building too. 10 inches. Yeah, it's gonna pass through. It's gonna have to go all the way
Oh, my.
over to there.
That's a lot.
So it's gonna hit 1, 2, probably 4 of them actually.
Okay. Let's see what it does. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, but I know it's bad for me.
Well, it's bad for both of us.
Yeah, it hits 3 of my units and only 1 of yours.
Oh.
Actually, I think it's a skin wolf.
It's strength test, so it's actually worse for me anyway. I might not kill anything at yours. I'm going to kill my stuff for sure.
My strength's only 3 though.
Oh, I thought your
6
strength
on
was
the-
higher than that.
No, they're 3 on the little dudes. Yeah.
Ooh, well, that is bad for you because now we're
That's very
both
bad.
now we're both.
Well, it's mostly just me fucked.
It's D6 though, so this could go either way.
D6 hits. All right.
So this squad did it touch this? It did, right?
No, it didn't actually.
It didn't touch
went
them.
this way.
All right, so touch these 3.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
All right, so D6 on that squad, just 1.
All right. So I got.
Oh, you made
this,
it.
right? Yeah. So what I have to pass? I have to roll higher, or no? I have to roll lower.
You just roll lower.
Equal to or lower.
Equal to or lower. So 3 you're on.
1, 2, 3. No. Now I get the 5. Right.
Jesus Christ! All right, the big dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna take 5.
All right. It needs.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I need to
5.
roll ones here,
Yeah, you need us.
or not to not roll. But no, I need.
No,
not
you need to roll.
6s.
You don't roll 6s. Yeah.
Of course. Now I get a 6. I haven't rolled a 6 all game.
Down to 4 wounds on that stupid thing, and then that last squad.
All right.
Unbelievable.
He's good on that one.
Yeah.
Passed 1 of them.
Neat. Then do my squad, friend.
Yeah,
I'll let you roll it.
You take
Oh,
6.
yeah, that's not
Fuck
good.
you. Fuck you.
4, 5, 6.
You lose 1.
Oh my god! I thought it would be way worse.
This feels like a continuation of last week.
Yeah, except the odds look the other way this time. All right.
No, last week I was atrocious.
No, you were
I played
against Jesse. I'm
every
thinking
single thing that could go
last
wrong
time we
went
played,
wrong. Yeah.
it was the most brutal game I've ever played.
Yeah.
It's only a game. Why you have
All right.
to be mad?
So I need to do some spells. I need to get rid of some spells.
I don't think
Oh, that
you
other little temple has to move too.
That's on you, though.
My little.
Oh,
Where's
friend.
the scatter die?
over here.
Still over here. Okay. This one's just 1d6 though. Take that 2 inches.
Nice. To the weird spot. All right. That's it for the movement of those things. Would you like to dispel them?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and.
So let's start with Pillar of Fire.
Yeah, sorry.
This is close.
That does go. No, it takes a 9 to cast
Yeah.
it. And that doesn't go away.
Oof.
I rolled a 9.
That's ugly. This one.
That is ugly. This other big damage on that one goes away.
Okay.
Pillar would have been nice to make.
I don't
go
think
away.
Pillar's going to be as important because
I don't know.
you're going to wipe them and overrun.
But
And
you're
I
gonna
have to.
keep going.
Oh, I
through
can
the
because I can
units.
go over this building.
Yeah, you're gonna go through everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man, Pillar. Oh, God, I hate this spell so much. Just remove it from the game entirely.
No, don't.
Just make it go.
Come on.
All right, I'm gonna charge your shades. Well,
Oh, it was 2 5. So I was right. You know, Dan, it was
Was it?
2 5s and a
It was?
6 to start the game. You're a
I thought
fuck.
it was.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What were you?
We're
checking
way
out?
past that, Jesse, but thank you. You're the best.
Thank you for checking that. I could have sworn it was.
These guys probably have to charge something.
Okay.
But you could pick, I guess.
Well, I got to do spells first. So let's do the Nurgle spell.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Fleshy Abundance.
You're a flesh.
It goes off on a 9.
It does not go off.
Okay. Now I'm going to do... Check what spells it's got. Okay. Now I've got Gathering Darkness.
This game.
Can you see what's within 12 inches of
I
it?
can, friend.
It's my front.
Which one?
It's probably just that. I don't think
It is just
hide
that.
just now.
Yeah,
Right.
unless you want to do it on yourself.
All right. Let's see. This is minus...
It's leadership and
Oh, no, this is the one I
initiative.
traded. I don't have Gathering Darkness. I have enchantments. I don't even have a hex. That's fine. Demonic Vessel. This is +1 strength and tax.
It's for this turn, so you might as well use it, right?
Yeah. Do I really need it, though?
Not against them, you know. Okay, Dan, you do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll whatever. I could whiff. I'll put it on myself. I just did. Of course. God, oh my God! This last week I thought it couldn't get any worse, and now it's getting worse. What do I get? 7. So I take the strength 4 hit. Does not wound me, so I'm fine. Okay. Now let's do demonic vigor. So this is movement, toughness, and initiative. All right, let's do that. That goes off on a 12. I rolled a miscast. I didn't get wounded by the strength 4 hit. I did just roll a 12. No, I just rolled a 12 on my other spell. So this is demonic vigor.
Is it a 12? I need boxcars or a 12?
No, 12. You need to.
You did 9 on his
Yeah,
dice?
with the modifier. Yeah. No, okay. So I have +1 movement and toughness and initiative until the end of my turn.
Fair.
Probably not going to need it, but just in case I whiff.
You never know.
Swing back on me.
Did you roll your Gaze of the Gods?
I didn't. Thank you.
I'll get you, buddy. I'll
All
get
right,
you.
let's do that.
Oh, Jesse, I want to see the spider. I can't wait to see the spider. It's like the coolest model.
I love that model.
Yeah.
This is for the wizard.
Yes, sir.
He has like plus its initiative for the turn. And
I
then
don't
for
think it's
the other
gonna really
dude,
come into play, yeah.
other dude's going to use one of his.
How many did you give him? 2?
He has 2 or 3. I forget.
Jeez.
Now I got another 6. So now he's +2 strength and he's leadership 10.
Neat. But he's not your general. which is
He's my
odd.
general. Yeah.
I keep thinking
Yeah,
this looks like it would be the Lord.
I know.
Yeah, you're
This guy, I need to get. I have another demonic mount model. I just haven't.
such a
yet
cool
used it
mount.
yet. I have a cool like a corn lord on a juggernaut, which I'm going to use for that guy.
All right,
All right.
Dan. I think we're into charges now, maybe.
Yeah, I think we finally. Are.
And then compulsory moves,
Then
and
compulsory
then
moves.
other things.
So let's charge.
What are they doing? Is that now?
Oh, right.
That's compulsory.
No,
actually.
that's now. They're fleeing. So they're going to continue to flee. Yeah. Well, I gotta take a rally test. They don't. Do they really? Are they 6 or 5?
They're below. Strength,
they're below
though, right?
half.
You needed Snake Eyes, I
But I
think.
think it's when you get to a quarter.
Yeah, you had 6, right?
Okay, let me see if their leadership is first.
I think it's 5.
It could be 5, but
I
it
think
might
it's
also
5.
be 6.
Can't remember what
It is
you-
6.
Okay, so you're good.
But
At
now, when do you take the -1? Is it when you get to a quarter or when you're below half?
Great question. I will look in the rule book for you, though.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
'Cause that'll make a big difference. I actually want to flee right now because they're kind of in the way.
They are. Yeah, they are in the
So
way.
I'm really hoping to not roll low or not roll well.
What was that rally test, right?
Yeah. I don't know when. That is, God, it's been so long since that's come up. I feel like it's below a quarter. But maybe it's below half. I don't know. Anybody's watching. Do you take a -1 when you are. When do you take
Any
a
unit
-1?
that has been reduced below 50% of its starting number of models suffers a -1
Okay.
modifier.
So that is.
Any unit that has been reduced below a quarter, which you're not, because you started with 6,
Yeah.
so you're at a quarter. So you don't have to do that. So you didn't pass it, but you don't need Snake
But I
Eyes.
do. Okay, so I do flee.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Swift Stride
Yeah.
because I want to get out of there.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to go 6 + 7. I'm going to have to take another panic test over here.
Right.
So I pop through there.
Hmm.
This is unaffected because it's unbreakable. And
They have to take a panic test?
Yeah, my skin will.
Really?
Yeah, they're not going to up. They're fine.
Yeah.
So I didn't. That's good. I didn't want them to fall back.
Right. No, that would have been weird. Would have been weird.
Although,
It would have just given. Actually, it wouldn't have been so bad
yeah, because I could have redirected.
because you could have redirected, right?
These guys are skirmishers, right? So
Mhm.
yeah, okay. Yeah, it might not have been awful. Actually, it would have been great because I could have gone directly into.
Right.
Okay. But then I might have been too far away. No, actually, it would have caused all sorts of problems. Okay, so charges. I'm going to do.
They're going into them. They're staying
Yeah,
there.
these guys are going into there.
I'll shoot. Obviously, stand and shoot.
I'm too close. I'll see a quick shot.
No, I don't. Okay. I don't think those crossbows have quick shot. The hand ones do. The hand ones do, but I don't think the regular ones do.
Right, here I'm going to go into these guys. And also two. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't. Because then you wouldn't take the penalty when you move. These guys are going to go into these guys.
Fair.
Because that way I think I might be able to overrun into them if I get far enough, and then you can't stand to shoot me, which is what I'd be going for.
I'm going to flee with them because they'll fall back this way and you won't be able to get them.
Oh, okay. And then
that's an easy flee for me.
Oh, I got to declare all my charges first.
Yeah.
And I'll also declare with 1-2 into here, I think.
Both these guys?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. These guys are going to flee. So we'll do this just... if you want to start here, we can, but it doesn't matter.
You declare your reaction.
Yeah, so they're going to flee. They're actually going to flee. Because there's actually no need for them to stay there.
Okay.
Because it still forces you to go this way. And you can't get into him.
I can.
No.
I can redirect. You're within 16, for sure.
Oh, you can redirect.
Yeah.
But you would need a huge wheel to get to him, right?
Yeah, we need a big wheel.
Yeah, no, we're good on that. Plus, you're going to be -1, and you're going to take the lowest anyway, so I'm good with that.
Okay.
I'm good with that. So even though that just bit me in the ass over here, we're gonna flee. What are you gonna do? Flee and flee.
Yeah, well, I think you have to do your distance before I redirect because
because you can chase them,
shit, you're right.
and you're not supposed to see it.
You're right. Okay, so I'm going to redirect into the shades.
Into the shades, and they can't stand and shoot.
Not on the redirect.
Yeah, that's fine. So these guys, 9 inches.
Okay. Then you got to take a panic for your manticore.
No, they're skirmishers.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yes.
Which I would forget every single time. Don't say that.
Oh no, you don't take it from going through it. You go for the fact that you broke. I think, or you fled. I think you.
I passed that. I don't think that's right.
We can look it up.
I thought skirmishers don't do that. That's the whole point. And then what are you doing here? Oh, do this. Finish this. I guess. Right?
Yeah, okay. Sure. So let's go.
This is a much easier combat for me to win, anyway.
It is,
which is odd.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Here's the distance. Oops. Let's do that again. I got a 3 plus swift stride of
11.
6.
Should be good.
So 8 plus 14 plus 3 is 17.
You're good.
Okay. Well, I gotta go straight into you, and then you rank up to fit that, and then
how do we do this?
You're probably gonna have 4. No, you're gonna have 5 across.
I'm gonna have 5 across. So we're good with that. Let's just say there's 5 across.
Yeah.
I'll move these guys this way for now, but I can't stack them. I have 10.
Yeah, so you're 5 and 5.
Right.
Okay. Good.
All right. Okay.
And then we've got over here.
Yeah.
You're staying put there, right?
No, I'm running.
Oh, you're gonna run?
Yeah, because for you to redirect, you're gonna be -1 and take the lowest. So I'm
okay. With that. All right. So I have to go for you. I can't. There's nothing to redirect to.
I still move 9 inches plus.
No, you only go 6.
No.
Yeah, you don't. When you flee, it's a 2d6 plus the swift stride. That's it.
Oh.
And you're gonna flee from this because they have more.
No, I'm not fleeing there. I thought you were doing this.
Oh, I thought you were doing over here.
No,
okay.
I just.
Okay, yeah. Oh, 6. You're only in 5 because you're in the river.
Right.
And then I'm gonna try and chase you.
Why not?
So hold on. Before I even do that, I have to turn to.
No, that counts as your movement.
No, this does not. I have to pivot to do this first.
Why?
That's how you pursue. You center. I face your unit. You turn right around against my center and run away, and then I chase you in that same direction.
That's great.
So actually, I gotta go a little more like this too. My center. Okay, so you go 5 inches.
I do. I'm like right in front of this temple.
All right. Then I go 7 plus 4, 11. 10.
-1?
Yeah, so 10, which catches you. So I catch you, and then I'm going to reform, or test to reform. Look at that.
Unfucking believable that I rolled
what you
that low.
That's what you
Otherwise, you would be stuck there, and you would be ruined with that unit. That is unbelievable.
It would delay me for a turn. I'd be over like here.
That's unbelievable.
Take that.
Fucking losers.
Sucker.
What
right,
losers?
So I go there, and I got test to restrain.
Yep.
Good on leadership 10.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a banner there?
No. No, there's no banner.
All right, so I am going to go. Let's see. You could easily just get past me. Not much I could do with that unless I really face the wrong way. But at least this way, I'm going to get your war machines and everything, and your archers and all that stuff. And it's going to be hard for you to avoid. Okay, so I'll do that. Alrighty. Now I got to do my random moves and other moves.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so these guys stayed put, right?
I think they're gonna flee because actually that I didn't. That
I couldn't
fucks
see what we
you.
were talking about.
That fucks you if I flee there.
I didn't have the camera on here. So Mike fled here. He rolled very poorly and he's in the river, so he moved back 5. I chased 10 and I caught him, and then I reformed there to kind of face everything that's in that general vicinity.
Is it 2d6 and then the swift stride? You add it all together?
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. I'm thinking about one thing here. No, okay, that's fine. And then here, yeah. So you declare when you're rolling if you're going to use swift stride now, because they changed that in the FAQ. But I assume you are because you want to get away from it.
I am, yeah. So, but is it 2d6 plus a swift stride?
Yes.
Yeah, I would have got away there. That's my fault.
No, you did. You rolled 2 1s and you rolled a 4.
Yeah, so 6 inches, right?
Yeah, but then 5.
Oh, minus 1.
Yeah.
You're right. Here we go.
Plus 8. All right. Well, I'm chasing you. Obviously.
Of course.
Now you're going to run away from this unit because
Mm-hmm.
it's the bigger one, and you have to go around this stuff. So just make sure you measure the yeah. So he gets right to there, and then that guy. Okay. So let's do this one first.
Yep.
10 might catch you.
It does. Yeah. So.
It does. I gotta roll for the other guys too, though. But yeah, I stop when
I'll leave him there so you can roll.
Okay, you're slow horses.
Yeah.
For some reason.
The only thing that does is block you now, which is what I wanted anyway.
Yeah.
I guess it kind of works out.
And the other unit is going 7.
Mm-hmm.
Almost would have caught you also. Oh, I don't ambushers. Let me do that now. That's actually, this is right when they'd be coming out anyway.
That's 2 really piss poor runs.
1 unit comes in.
Okie doke.
All right. So they come in a compulsory move phase, which is right now.
Yeah, and then you're going to do these spawns.
Oh, I didn't roll. Hold on. One has 5. On a 4-up, it's the one that had 5 guys. No, it's the one that has 6 guys that can. All righty. So let's switch to here. Let's see. So they come in any edge. Are going to be 8 inches away from you, and then we're going to do the spawns after that. I have enough crap over here, but I'm going to need some help over here. So these guys are here, but they're fleeing, right?
Right. So they could reform and shoot you, but that's it.
Yeah. Okay, these dudes are here. Cool. Oh, that's yours. All right. Now the spawns, right? All right. This spawn over here.
Yes, sir.
Going 10. I mean, your Manicore is scary, but I'm also kind of scary to have, right? Well, not really.
No, you're not. To the Manicore, you're a nobody.
Yeah, I am kind of.
This squad is the only thing scary to the Manicore that you have left, really. That's it.
I think it's going to move backwards. Well, with 10, so I'm going to go 5.
Sure, that's fair. And then your regular.
Then I get a lumbering.
And then your regular. Oh, this one has to go. I was gonna say regular moves, but you go with that one.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay. Yeah, and then that guy.
All
right, this is like roll decently here, right?
Well, no, you only -1. Should be good here. I think. Did you roll real low?
6.
Yeah, you
7.
super low. Jeez. No, you're at 6 if you're going that way.
So I'm going to go back.
Yeah, fair.
There, 3.5, whatever to there. I'm going to lumber like that.
Now let me ask you a question to start this.
Yeah.
If I charge here, these guys don't move, right? They're just gonna get 1 attack each, and I'm gonna just.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Because that's worth it, actually. Matt, you missed the kissing, rat farts. I'm sorry. We already made out twice.
Okay. What else I got?
I couldn't tell you.
Remaining moves. Which I don't really have a whole lot of. But this guy's just going to keep running.
Yes, I bet. Very cowardly of him, but I'll let him go.
That stuff all moved. Oh, the little dudes that just came in, they have to move.
Yeah.
They're going to come there 5 this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Cool. Done.
Yep.
And can they march when they come in?
No. Oh, yeah, they probably can.
I bet you they
Oh, no, I don't think they can because that's like the first part of their movement is coming in, I think.
Yeah, let me
Right?
just check real quick.
I could be wrong about that. So
They come in. Most movements. No, there's no restrictions at all.
neat.
And I couldn't be within 8, so I don't have to take a march test.
No.
So I'm just going to get behind this hill another 5 inches.
Fair enough.
Cool. Alrighty. I like that spot.
Yeah. I believe your turn is done,
Yeah, I think so.
which is weird.
Because I charged, so I can't cast spells.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's over to you.
Fair. All right. I will start
You're on,
my.
This is turn 3 now, right?
Yeah. Do I need? I don't have to dispel anything because you didn't pass that, right? So we're good on that. You're not.
Your Hydra's not immune to psychology, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Causes terror, which I believe
It
makes.
doesn't mean it's immune to psychology, though.
Oh no, it's definitely not.
All right, you got to roll up because I destroyed the things within 6 inches. They got to roll a
Let me double check for
just a
you.
panic test. No, it just occurred to me.
It's immune.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
And then nothing else is close here. There. Yeah, you're good.
All right. So I don't have any hexes that I can cast.
You can try and dispel my fleshy abundance.
What does that do?
+1 toughness.
I thought I blocked that.
Oh no,
I
you're
did.
right.
Block
You did block that.
Yeah, I thought I blocked. All
Might as well goes
right.
away.
So charges. I'm just on the charges. That's it. I haven't
Well,
chant.
yeah, rally first.
Oh yeah, I'll rally. Good.
Okay.
So I just get. They'll move after, but I know that they're.
Yeah,
rally.
yeah.
So I'm just into enchantments, which I don't need. So then I'm into Curse of Our Attraction. I don't even know. I guess I could put it on this thing.
Is that the
Probably
21-inch one?
It's 21 inches. I still have one spell familiar left. Shit, missed the beginning. How y'all doing tonight? Steve, what's going on, brother? How are
Hey,
you?
Steve.
Thanks for joining in.
We're having
Our
an
big game.
interesting game.
Oh, Dan.
Oh, that's an important combat.
Should probably do that. Thanks. Probably swing by my guys.
Rewind.
Yeah.
All right, we're going back to close combat.
All right, 4s and 2s. Do it.
Yeah. Okay, this is the Marauders into...
I will probably lose this combat, I would think, but we'll see.
God, I hope so.
It depends on what you do here. If you roll real bad, then no.
4s and 2s. Good start.
Yeah, it should wipe the front 4 guys anyway. Except for the
I
no,
put 4.
it doesn't.
So there's one guy left, but I have the horses, which are also going before you. Oh no, what's your initiative?
They're great weapons. You're good.
Oh, okay. So I have 3 horses.
Yep.
So I killed 4 so far.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a sergeant there?
I do.
No. 3 with the horses, and then 4s. 1 save.
So you kill 5.
Okay, so the front ranks go.
Yep. And then my sergeant will swing back.
Oh, right. Should have just swung him separately. Got a hit. No wound.
No, it's
All right.
murderous. Doesn't matter.
Oh, right. Oh, murderous. Yes, that's the first time that came up.
I lost by a whole bunch.
Yeah, so you're at minus. Hold on. You're not. You're open or your skirmisher. So am I. You have no banner. Yeah, you're just off by 5. All right. That is a fall back in good order. So you roll 2d6. You go stack 6 inches, which means you probably pop through my dudes.
I do.
Okay. And then, can you fit though with being an inch because you might go off the board?
No, I'm off the board, I think.
I think so too. All right. Yeah, because I think the far guy will take you off the board.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right. So.
Awesome, man. That was great.
Yeah. I have to pursue them into my own dudes,
Which is weird.
I go 3 inches, so it doesn't. Whatever, that's fine. I don't want to switch strikes. I want to stay relatively there. Let me go like that. Boom.
Okie doke. That's it. So now it's back to my turn. I'm going to move this template.
So you had an incredibly good first turn.
Yeah, and an incredibly bad second turn.
Nothing happened second turn, and then I had an incredibly good second turn.
Yes, you did. I will move the template 1 inch, which is enough to at least pass it through this building, which will pass it over these guys.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to pass it over both, but I can't do that now.
Right. Oh, yeah. This is separate. He's into that squad, so it's 4.
It's just the one
4
from
and
the squad.
6.
So that's going to be 6 on that squad.
All right, and 5s.
Gets 3.
Oh shit.
Gets 3. All right. And then Dan, you can move this one before I try to dispel it.
Okay. Where's that scatter? See that? It's right. The scatter.
Oh, the scatter.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is the vortex of chaos. It stays right there.
Sure. All right, charges. The Mana Core is going to charge into the small squad. Or the big squad, I should say. I don't really have to roll for this, but I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm way in.
Yeah, I can't run away because I'm frenzied.
Yeah, man.
That. Actually, you have to go shortest distance like that, and then I have to go into you like that.
These guys will move.
Well, do you have any other charges?
Oh yeah, the hydro charge.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, I have to take a terror test, I guess, but rolled 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good on the terror test.
You're not immune.
No. Oh, I didn't have to test because I cause fear.
I was gonna say I don't.
Yeah. I wouldn't take a terror test, but I take a fear test. Did you have the 4 inches though with the wheel?
Ooh, I didn't think about being at 4. I just measured 5. I probably didn't even get in, to be honest.
You had to wheel an inch. So
No, I don't think I would have gotten in.
Maybe super. Oh, I didn't. You didn't even pick the lowest. Actually, you were only going.
What did I roll?
Oh, what's your distance? You rolled a 1.
I moved 6 inches.
Okay. Oh, so
I'm 7 anyway, so I'm good.
And then 6.
Yeah, no, I'm
-1.
good.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
God damn it, Dan.
Sorry.
All right. So that's that. That's a large target, so I don't have to worry about not being able to see it. That one I could hit if I want, I guess. Okay. Regular movement.
So no puppet now because I'm in combat.
Right. And then we're gonna move. There. Yeah, that's all I got for movement, I think. These guys actually have to move.
Alrighty.
Okay, shooting and magic and such.
Yep.
Now, can I use this last one to get this guy? I can, which I'm probably going to have to do. Try to kill him, get those points. Luckily, I didn't use it for bullshit. I'm going to pull this up.
Oh, why am I? God, camera view was the wrong one the whole time. All right, so yeah, you moved. Well, let's recap that real quick. So you charged in with the Hydra here.
Yeah.
You moved with the dragon over there.
Yeah.
These guys just started coming around this way.
Right.
And you're going to probably do a focus familiar to go.
To try to kill that guy with a ruby ring, or not the ruby ring, the regular fireball, because I don't think you can use a focus familiar with a bounce spell. I'm pretty sure you can't do that.
Probably not.
And even if you could, I feel like it's bad form. So probably not. All right. So I'll actually start with. I'm going to move these guys. There's actually no reason for them to be there.
You have no charges?
I'm just going to reform.
Right? You did all the charges, right?
I did.
Okay.
And then I'll just do this. Okay. That's on the base, but they're technically not on the base. Still too far away. Nothing I can do about that. All right. I think that's it. It's weird that there's like no models left on the board, but there's like so much left to do, kind of. I don't think I can win.
It's all about the characters. Well, the monsters. You can score a lot of points on monsters.
I do, that's what I'm saying. So we'll start here. This is a big deal. That's going to go into the one that's got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Hits.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh,
my God. Come on.
You don't make it, he's dead.
Going to make the first reach into the game.
5 up. You did it. The second one's going to do the same thing. Hits.
Son of a bitch.
Ooh, no wound.
No, not this time. Nope.
All right. I mean, that is what it is.
I always knock bolt throwers, and every single time, it's like they're magic against me.
I know. I'm going to try to put the... First, we'll do the pillar right there.
Oh, okay.
Let's go off. Just try to block that.
What'd you get it on?
A 9 plus 4. So you would essentially... You need boxcars.
I'm not going to try and stop that.
And then...
Oh, no, I still have it on.
I'll use the familiar, and I'll try a fireball. It goes off on a 12. You do boxcars.
All right, this one I will try.
You have to, yeah.
I don't.
Plus 2. How many shots do I get at him? He's dead. Should be dead. I say that out loud.
Roll it. Stranger things have happened. Let's see. Oh, I have saves. I have saves.
You do. I'm pulling these.
We got two.
Just
Four.
four. Yeah. Just
All
four.
right, I've made four.
Four ups is not out of the realm of Dan, but he does.
It's not even close.
Okay.
All right, that guy scored you 230 something.
Right, so it was well worth it.
Yeah. And that squad died purely to fireballs. That's it.
Did. I'm just gonna fireball this thing. I mean, I have nothing. You know what I mean? If I get lucky and kill it, that would be cool. Fireball. It does go off, and you don't have the spell, so it just goes off.
Yeah, it just goes off.
How many do I get at him? That's enough to maybe chip
6.
away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 6s. Okay, 6s.
Yes.
And then the other template, the 18-inch. That does go off. You can't stop it, so I can just put it anywhere I want.
You dumb bastard.
All right.
That's probably going to come back to fuck me. All right, combats. Let's do it. Start here and go that way. I'll do my... I'm still frenzied, which is not that good of a thing at this point. My Dreadlord. Hitting on... What are their weapon skills? 4, right?
Yeah, they are 4.
3s. All hit. Should be about it for you. 2s rerolling 1s. 5 at negative... 4 at negative 2 and 1 at negative 3.
6 upwards.
Yeah, I figured.
No, they're done.
How many?
Oh, no, there's one left. There's one left.
Mana core.
I'm just gonna take it off.
Yeah.
Mana core's gonna go.
I'll test the restrain. I am good on a snake.
You take your 71. Oh, fuck. I should have. Oh, never mind.
What do you got?
I had a champion. I could have just challenged.
Oh, challenge me out.
Yeah, it's fine.
You messed up. You done fucked up, Dan.
No, this guy was. This is the other squad.
Oh, that's right. All right. I couldn't have gone into him, so I did test restrainer.
I still can't. Like, I'm still 40k brained. Challenges don't make sense to me. You can't.
I forget them every time. We do this all the time. So I get 2 attacks with the Wicked Claws and 5 with the Maws. Let's do the Maws first.
Oh, I'm gonna do my mutations. I'm gonna take +1 toughness and +2 armor.
Okay. 5. Hitting on force. 1, 2, 3. And then wounding on your toughness 5, right?
Yes.
Force. 1 at negative 2.
Okay, negative 2 so it goes right through the armor. I have 5 up regen.
Yeah. So it kills 1.
No, it doesn't wound.
No, 1 has 1 wound left.
No, he had
1 has 2 wounds left. No, but it's 2 wounds. It's 2 wounds. That's
no,
2.
that Maw is. That does the Wicked Claws.
That was the Maw. Now the Wicked Claw only gets 2 attacks.
Why was it AP 2 then?
Because I rolled a 6.
Oh, okay.
It's arm band. So 1 guy died, and then now we're in the Wicked Claws. Nothing. And then the 2 clowns. Nothing. And then you swing back.
Coming for you.
It's not out of the realm that you win this combat.
All right, so you did 2 damage.
Yeah. Actually, I think you win this combat through attrition. Oh, no, you're open
I don't
order.
know about that.
Yeah, you're not closed order. I thought you were closed order.
All right. Okay. So you killed the 1 guy who's in base with you. So everyone's just getting supporting attacks.
Mhm.
So I've got 5 supporting.
Mhm.
Your weapon skill 3, right?
Mhm.
Okay. 3 hits.
No, let's go 4.
Really?
Yeah.
These are almost always 3.
I'll double check for you. That's a big deal, actually. No, 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. 2 hits.
5.
5s. Take 1.
Yep.
Take a wound. Then I have the I'll do my big guy with the ogre blade.
Mhm.
He is weapon skill 6.
Nope.
Motherfucker. And then the other guy.
Mhm.
Sorcerer hits.
Of course he does. 5s or 6s.
AP, hold on, AP 1 on this.
Doesn't matter.
So it does a wound. Now I've got the 2 mounts.
Yep.
Demonic mounts.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check their weapon skill. They're weird. They could be 5, but
It wouldn't surprise me. Big chaos boy.
mount is weapon skill 4, so 1 hit.
Hmm.
It's strength 5 though.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't wound.
Yeah. And then stomps.
Yeah.
D3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4s. 2 at negative 2.
2 5-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Then I have 2 stomps. Oh, but I'm not in base contact, so I can't.
No.
All right. I think we push, which is the literal worst result.
It is for you, yes.
Oh,
Actually,
you have close order. You win by 1.
ooh, look at me go.
Yeah, I don't have banners or anything crazy like that. I really hope I fail this test.
Oh, I thought you did.
Almost did. No. So I give ground.
Yeah. And I'll just follow you because I don't actually want you charging.
Yeah.
And I'll get the initiative. So I'll just follow you.
I give ground away from you, I think. So I actually go like this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that. Like this is the actually more bizarre to me than the other stuff that we do here. This makes no sense.
This is the worst. I needed to fall back.
You did
before.
Yeah.
That was absolutely.
Or you needed to win this combat. All right, that's that. Although that's not that bad for you. It only buys me a turn because this thing's gonna charge here now. Yeah. Although you don't want to do that actually. Because if I kill it,
I only have 1 wound to lose.
Right. Yeah, you don't want it to.
You're gonna kill it either way. It's with something.
All right, it's on to you, friendo.
Okay. Bottom of turn 3.
Yeah, this is bottom of turn 3.
There's nothing there to take tests with.
So
I could do a few.
The pillar has to move, and your pillar has to move, and my pillar has to move. So,
yeah.
Which one do you want to do first?
Where is your pillar?
I'll do pillar
it's
fire.
over there. Okay.
Here we go. 6 inches, so you know where it's going.
Yep.
Right through. Whee!
And catch both.
Luckily, maybe I could get lucky and kill everything here. That would be neat.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, so let me do the big guy first, because that's pertinent. Nope. Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Maybe 2.
5 up.
Never. I get him. Holy moly, the fucking pillar of fire. Money.
Like,
that's a money shot.
This is just like last game. Every terrible thing that could happen happens.
And these dogs should be dead.
Yeah, and they're
No? Yeah, they are dead. 2.
barely.
Yep. Yeah, that was pretty
really
clutch there for the
there.
pillar for once for me. This right here.
That was like the one thing I had there to save that flank, and of course. All right.
And then your pillar over here, dude. Want me to roll it?
Yeah,
It's 2.
1d6.
6.
Okay.
All right, you are up, friendo.
Yeah.
You don't have a ton left except for 1 unit.
I'm gonna pick this up. Yep.
Would you like to charge anything?
I gotta do spells first. So my self spell for +1 toughness.
Do you get that in combat?
It's a self spell.
Okay.
It goes off.
Are all self spells in combat? It has to say it.
No,
because this one isn't.
You can cast it on yourself when you're in combat, only if it's a self spell.
So I can cast. Oh, so if it doesn't go to like the squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it does affect the squad, but it has to be a self-targeted spell.
Oh, okay.
Or in a cell.
So I could cast awards in close combat on that if I was in with a squad. Let's just say.
Yes, you could cast the.
I have to remember that because
the battle magic one.
All right.
You could try to stop it though. I only rolled a 9 total.
We're coming for you!
No, I got it.
Once again.
All right, +1 toughness. Now I'm toughness 6.
Yeah.
I'm going to be toughness 7 in a second.
Right, not good.
But it's not gonna, it's still going to be stuck there.
You're still going to be stuck.
Forever.
Oh, you might kill the Hydra.
I don't know.
Oh, no, because you don't get a lot.
Maybe
Well, if
like-
you get the Ogre Blade in. I didn't make any regens, so there's that.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah. What do you got? Anything good for me?
Let's see. How far away are the? Oh, this fucking thing is in the way now, right?
It is, yeah. But you don't have to go through it. Doesn't matter anyway. You just go this way.
No, but you have to go the shortest distance.
Even with
can't go around
skirmishers.
it,
So you do, yeah.
So that's going to stop that charge.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I dispel it right now, which is I'll try. But I faded.
No.
No, I don't.
All right, you keep rolling.
All right.
You're a cunt.
Let's see. So what am I doing this turn? Bottom of 3. Oh, I didn't see my ambushers come in. Ambushers are not in. I'm going to use them this turn. Oh, well, this guy's going to definitely declare a charge in there. They're probably just going to flee. That's fine. Any other spells to cast? No, because I'm in combat. There's going to be a charge there. These guys are frenzied. They might have to declare a charge. But am I even able to make it? I'm just outside of 16. 7.
Or can you?
I think I can. 17 is my 16 is my max because I'm going through terrain. So actually, I can't even declare because I can't physically make it. See if I'm within 16. I think I'm just.
You're within 16.
Oh, hold on a second. No, wait. Go over there. I guess maybe. Oh, yeah, from my front.
Right.
Yeah, you're good. Yes, from the front I am. Yep, you're right.
Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be, man? Why wouldn't you be?
By a tiny fraction. So now I have to roll it.
Why do you have to? Oh, they're frenzied.
They're frenzied. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted to be with them. You don't have to be within 16.
No, I do have to be. Because, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's awful.
I'll stand and shoot.
So there's a charge there. There's also a charge here, though.
Mm-hmm. Why are you charging there? Oh, you have to, don't you?
It's frenzied, yeah.
Oh, so I pick who I shoot at, I guess? I'm going to shoot at this guy.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, but are you within... Oh, yeah, you're not within 5 inches. Yeah.
No.
And my other ambushes
Oh
are
my
not coming.
God.
Jesus Christ. So it's sitting on 5.
Fives,
right?
yeah.
All right, and then 5s.
Take 2.
All right.
No anything.
I have 6 up armor.
Okay.
And then I have 6 up wood. No, I'm dead.
Oh, well, that gets me the points I need. Even if you connect here, I'm okay with that.
This is virtually impossible for me to connect here. I do have warband, but let's see. Here's the distance, and then I'll do swift strike. So I'm going to reroll that because it's a 2.
You got a 6. Oh, wait, you're taking the lowest. Yeah. That's good.
5. I need like a high roll here. No.
So what'd you get?
6 plus. Well, it's 5 plus 6 plus. Let's see, 14. Just enough to put me in the dangerous ring.
That's what you get for beating me.
Oh no, but
so
I don't
bad.
have because there's a fail charge. I only go to 6.
Ah, so you're good.
Yeah. There, like that. All right, these guys are gonna just run.
Yeah, march, whatever it is. Oh, you're gonna run away.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah, you don't want the dragon.
They're not
coming.
gonna be in the game.
You don't want the dragon fireballing you off the board.
No.
Getting those points.
They're out of the game.
And then this is the compulsory, and then you're good to go. But you actually should have done that before you did this. But hey,
Oh yeah,
who cares? Scott, roll.
all right.
Roll super low so I can laugh.
Yeah, this is the.
I actually want you to get into this combat. There you go. Here. That's not an 8.
No, it's not even close.
That sucks. I actually wanted you in
Oh my
that
god!
combat.
Every single fucking thing that can go wrong.
It did, yeah. How many wounds does he have? 4, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be just straight up dead then.
Yeah, he's not going to survive that.
Um.
No, he might actually, because it's only his attacks, but he is frenzied.
Yeah, you're gonna. If you don't kill him in the first round, you're gonna kill him in the second.
True. All right. What else? Combat.
Yeah.
All right, let me go. I only have 4 wounds left, so I only get 4 more attacks.
But I guess I should have foreseen that because I did have the opportunity to reform, but even so, god damn it.
And your T, what, 7, right?
I am now because I'm using the other toughness boost now.
No, nothing.
Okay.
The Wicked Claws. Nothing.
Okay. I got 5. Oh no, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against you right now.
How many attacks? They have 2 attacks each, right?
No, 3 attacks each.
So it's just... Oh, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see what you did. I thought they only had 2.
All right, force.
Yeah.
I didn't do my Gaze of the Gods this time. We sorcerer. Other died. Okay, 2 and 2. It's like initiative for both. This
Yeah,
one.
it's not going to matter.
Okay. Worse. All right, and then 5s. 2.
I failed both of them. That's not good for me. I am down to 2. I haven't made a single save on this thing, by the way. Which is kind of par for the course.
I failed literally every single regen so far this game.
All right, what do you got?
Then I have Ogre Blade.
Hitting on 3. That's it.
It's winning on a 2.
What's
Wounds.
your strength? 8?
Right now he is strength 7, 8, 9 because he
Why?
has 2 Gaze of the God.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And it's AP 1,000,000 on this one.
Nope.
All right.
Kills him probably.
It's D3. It's
Yeah,
2 wounds. Really?
See ya. Yeah. I told you this. The Hydra's
Oh, I thought
garbage.
he had like 6 wounds. Oh,
he
no,
did.
it's
You
5.
just. He did. I literally
really?
had to make one.
Oh, I thought he was
regen.
gonna. Shit. I thought there was no chance I was gonna do that.
No, he didn't make a single regen save that whole fucking.
I don't think I'm gonna overrun into your dragon. I think it just.
No, you're definitely not.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna. Well, actually, do you want to test? I want to test 3, 4. Right.
I would think
We're
so.
going to the war machine next turn. The dragon's just gonna move away.
Correct.
I'm just looking at the angle. Shit. Okay, so all right, what I'm thinking. So I can't see the war machines back there. So there's 2 war machines back there. If I reform right now.
Oh, you don't want to turn and give me an angle to shoot through and through.
No, I don't want to do that. I mean, I can easily avoid that. But I'm saying if you then these guys, if they want to run away, they're just going to march that way.
Right, 10 inches.
You maybe even arcane urgency them. Then I miss out on that completely. I think the best bet is to kind of just get those points there. They're not very expensive though, right?
They're 80 points each. So you kill them both, you get 160.
It's not a lot.
You need to kill the dragon or the mana core to win this game, pretty much.
Yeah, I know. And there's zero. You could easily run away.
I'm gonna risk all I can do because I can't fight you in combat. I killed one skin wolf this game.
Ooh.
So you're gonna be T7 my whole turn, right? Or that goes away now.
It goes until my turn.
So
yeah,
you're T7.
I'm T7.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
I don't want to give the through and through, obviously. I'm trying to think of how can I position and avoid that still. I think I can avoid that pretty easily if I face like straight that way, almost. But the arcane urgency could really fuck things up.
Where's your glass, Dan? Oh, you got.
So yeah, I already got some more. Shit.
It's a shame that you just have to play with monsters to even.
I think I got to break these guys out, but having stuck here an extra turn, I didn't anticipate that. I really wanted to break them out and then start chasing down stuff.
Right, slowed you down a little bit.
And yeah, the dragon. There's no way I'm gonna chase him down. I can't. If I go face over this way, the mana core can either run away or I'm just never gonna get to him.
I actually don't mind fighting them with the mana core, to be honest, because you're gonna be -1 strength coming into them, and I'm gonna have a 4-up save.
Yeah.
It's like I don't actually mind fighting them, so I'll kill the wizard. I'll challenge you out anyway.
Well, I have a champion in this unit too, so I can just accept it.
Oh, I thought you meant taking these two out and turn them around going this way.
Oh, if anything, if I take them out, they're gonna go that way. They're not gonna go towards the big guys. Because I have the ambushers coming in too, and they can help deal with those war machines. So I don't need these guys to do this.
Mm-hmm.
How many points are the crossbowmen? They're not a lot, right?
200 maybe.
Man.
I know.
So I think I'm gonna. So my center point is this dude. So keep that like that. Do that. I reform, so I'm gonna get this to go super wide, and maybe I do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, because I mean the archers are gonna move 10. And if you make arcane urgency, maybe get away, but then I could still maybe get over there. I'm okay with that. Yeah, cool, done.
All right.
Turn 4.
Yes, sir. Enchantments, I don't have any. Hexes, I don't have any. Charges, the mana core is just going to go in. He's in.
Yep.
Other charges, do I charge them into this is the question. Probably, to get rid of the puppet and let me just do what I need to do. Because then I can get Arcane Urgency off without you blocking it.
When do ambushers automatically come in? Is it turn 5 or turn 6?
Turn 5, I think. The last turn, I believe.
Well, that'd be 6.
These guys are going to charge there.
Okay. Round 5, they automatically come in. Okay. Oh, you're coming in there. All right.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. You'll kill them?
I hope so.
Actually, I can't do that because then it'll give you the reform. And it's your turn. I just thought about that. So I can't actually do that, which is unfortunate. Unless I march the dragon 20 inches, get out of your way, Arcane Urgency them 20 inches, they're out of the way, then it doesn't actually matter. I don't know. No, let me not charge there. It's probably a mistake. This thing I'm just going to pick up.
Okay.
And then I will just start moving, I guess. I don't think I'm going to charge anything. All right.
You got 10 inches, right?
Uh-huh. I can get out of your arc, but then I don't think I could like hit anything at all. I think I have to sacrifice a turn here of magic and go just 20 inches this way.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get charged.
No. We'll do that. We're out.
What broke? Oh, it's the dude.
I don't think I can do Arcane Urgency now. Yeah, I don't think I can do Arcane Urgency now, which is a problem. I think Arcane Urgency is like limit. It's either 24 inches or it's like 12 inches.
Well, plus you marched, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do. I could actually do this. Actually, so let's.
Oh, but Arcane Urgency, yeah.
It's yes, I can move them first, then Arcane Urgency, then move.
Yeah, but I think you have to be in the arc. So I think you still have to be.
It's a enchantment. It's the same thing as Hex.
No, it's a conveying spell. It's not an enchantment.
Oh, you're right.
Actually, I don't know what the rules are for conveying spells. That's a good question. Conveyance.
That's 9 inches right there. Then you tell them. They're in the arc anyway. It doesn't matter. 9 inches puts them in. And they have to move before you cast this.
Oh, it has to be in your arc. Unless stated otherwise.
All right, so they moved, and then I'll cast it. Here goes. I get it on a 7+4. You just need an 8 on the dice.
No, but you're not in the.
They should be in the arc. This
no,
right here?
Definitely not.
That's not in the arc?
Here.
Yeah, do the thing.
Yeah.
If they're not, then I'll just keep moving.
Yeah, it's not even close.
No? All right. Well, that is what it is. Nothing I can do about that.
Did you get it off? I was curious.
I did. Yeah.
Even with the puppet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so that's that. Nothing I can do. These. I guess they'll just like shimmy.
Oh, did you take the minus? Well, did you mark with those guys?
I did. I marched 9.
Did you take minus 2 because you reduce your movement characteristic?
Why
So
would
you
I?
go 8.
Oh.
You become movement 4, and then double that becomes 8.
So back. Okay. All right. What's that?
Charge you. Well, I'm gonna have to charge you.
I know. That was the play. Okay. All right, we're just in a combat. Shoot. I guess those things will shoot, even though they need 5s to wound, which is absurd. The whole thing is absurd. First one, miss. Second one,
Yeah. Wait, where are you shooting?
into those miss. Or it doesn't wound.
Oh, the bolt throws.
Yeah, they need 7s to fucking wound.
Right.
Absurd.
Right. Yeah. T7.
Oh,
but you could have just spelled the the +1.
Well, let's see them.
What you
plus
do?
4.
So now
So I did wound him. -3.
with both or with one.
Just with one. I didn't even hit with the other.
Oh. All right. -3. So now. Oh, but I also have plus. I have 6. I have 3 up armor, so I go. It's -3, right?
Charge a dragon into the Lord of Marauders. No, that's I automatically lose that combat there. I can't win that combat.
Well, I only have the +2.
The only way I would be able to win this combat
I just had.
is if this
right?
wasn't a character, it was just a dragon, because he's just going to challenge it out.
I'm T5 now. Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm T5 now.
I still wound on 3s.
Okay. All right. So I only have the +2 armor at this point. So that goes to the armor. I just have the 5 region.
No.
Okay. So you do 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to keep track of all the buffs.
It is. It's annoying, actually. Again, that stuff I just don't think should exist, but that's on me.
It is very gamey.
It is,
but I like it. So
all right. These just combat. Just combat.
Yeah. All right. God, this is unfortunate. This one. This makes me sad.
What's the weapon skill of the spawn? Is it 3?
3. Yeah.
Yes, I do hit on 2s. And then I wound on 4s, rerolling 1s. Holy
Look at that.
shit.
Look
Holy
at that.
shit. The mana core, Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is.
Oh no!
That's not good.
Oh no!
That is 2 right there on -2.
All right. -2. So it goes to the armor.
Yeah.
5 of regen.
Yeah.
1 regen goes. So I get 2 for combat res, but I take 1 wound.
Yeah. So you have 3 left?
I have 3 left.
Okie doke. And then you will go again.
All right. I get D6 +1 attack.
Yeah.
4 attacks. One of them is the maw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Being on 4s? No,
Yes.
5s? Because your weapon's 7.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
5s. 1.
Okie doke. 3s?
3s. AP1.
No, 4s. Because you're -1 strength. But it doesn't matter.
It's the
So like
AP1.
4 up.
Good. All right. And I have stomps and you have stomps, right?
I do. Yeah, I have D3 plus 1. Or I have D3, I think. Just 1. No AP, obviously. Because we're
Armor. Good.
Good.
My stomps, D6. 1.
Nope, that was 1.
Look at that. Win by 1. I fall back. Or no, I go back to it just.
Yep, and I'll just come and do. Just move me. Dice will follow.
Oh, yeah, you're still frenzied, I think.
I am. Yeah, it's
you
weird.
have no choice.
It is weird. All right.
All right, so you have 6 left?
I do.
I'm going to use the white die just so we keep it consistent.
It's your turn. Oh, wait a sec. I forgot to shoot these guys at this thing.
Oh,
because they're up on the hill. I forgot to shoot them. 5, 1, 2.
That's with a large target.
Yeah, because you're up on a hill.
Yeah,
You see over large
so.
targets.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
5 and 5. And I need...
They didn't march, though, right?
No.
Okay.
1, 2.
What's the range on their shots?
You might 24 inches.
Okay, you're within 12. Yeah, you must be.
I should be within 12.
Because everybody within 12, I guess, is the question. Okay,
yes.
Yeah.
So just 2. No AP.
Okay. So I have 6.
Yes, sir.
That's 1.
All right, that's good enough.
Yeah, actually,
I'll whiff with the dragon. I know it. So at least
shit.
you broke it.
Knocking over dice cam here. Okay. Good. We're good. All right. So I lost 1.
Yeah.
Far away guy. All right.
It is to you.
Bottom of 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Spells. Let's
Yes.
do some abundance of flesh.
Yes, sir.
That's the abundance. 4 plus 4. It goes off at an 8. Nope. No, you stop. Okay. Now we got. Give myself the. Forget the names of all these things.
Is frenzy plus 1 attack or plus 1 attack on the charge?
Plus 1 attack.
Okay. So I still have it. So I still have frenzy.
Yeah. Yeah, because you won con.
Right.
All right. Demonology. We have demonic. No, demonic failures. Is a
If you
combat.
draw combat, do you keep frenzy?
Oh, son of a bitch! I could have done. I forgot I had an assailant spell. I could have killed that Hydra much earlier. Although I don't know if you can do it. When
You
you're not
can. You have to be in base.
supporting
Yes,
attack. You probably can't. Yeah. Okay. Demonic vessel. This is plus 1 strength and attacks.
Yes, sir.
That goes off on a perfect indication,
I can't block that even on purpose.
and also armor piercing. But yeah, so I'm going to murder your squad even more if I get to it.
Great.
Demonic vigor. This is the plus 1 movement which I need and toughness. But that goes off on an 8 of 12.
Nope.
Right, stop it. All right. Wish I'd reversed that. But okay. All right. Nothing is fleeing. Nothing. Oh, ambushers. Do they come in?
And then they have to charge you. So you need a 4 up, right?
Yeah, ambushers
All
are
right.
in. So I have a squad of 5 ambushers.
Yes, sir.
All right. They're going to come in within.
Just be aware you don't charge this turn, and I can do multiple shot and just wipe them.
Yeah,
Just
I
be
know.
careful.
I know.
I don't want you to get like two of those things shooting at you multiple shot.
I'm going to try and screw up your line of sight here. I don't know. I don't think I can fit them though. Within, I'm pretty sure I cannot. No, I can't. If I'd gotten there, you might not.
They're not both touching the woods. They should be both touching the woods.
No, I'm saying one might have been blocking the other.
Oh, I see.
Switch on the camera and see what I'm talking about. All right. Well, I might be able to cause a similar problem over here. At least it'll be very obscured.
I don't remember how I did the white on these horses, but it came out pretty good.
Okay. There.
That's your last squad of ambushers, right?
Yeah, that's my only. Yep, that's it.
All right.
Whatever's in is in. Okay, so over there.
Yeah. Charge. Go ahead.
These
You
dudes,
can just move them.
they're charged. Ooh, the Dark Riders. Ooh, shit. These guys are here still. In charge of Dark Riders.
That's fair. How many inches is that? I'll just flee around the building. No reason to stay there.
Okay. So yeah, so you flee, and then hold on. I gotta see if I'm gonna pursue. I'm gonna pursue you. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go 6 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No, you go 8 plus 3. You go 11. What? You rolled these two, right?
No, I'm plus Swiss try.
Yeah. 8.
6,
11.
7, 8. That's what did I say? 12. I said
Yeah,
12.
But you got to go the shorter distance.
That's the shortest one.
I think you're right. That is the shortest distance. So I guess just measure the back guy. That's the one that's really going to matter. Like, where's the back of his base, and then where's that going to end up after 11 inches? Okay.
Oh, the back.
They got to fit too.
No,
Yeah.
he's good.
Okay.
All right. And then, are you going to redirect or are you going to keep trying to chase them?
I'm going to keep trying to chase it. I want to get out of your arc. Anyway.
Ooh, shit.
I'm going 8 plus 1, 9. not great.
No, you're going to land right in front of me because this guy's...
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks, Dan.
Okay.
All right. Charge there?
Yeah, they're going to charge those, that for sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Of course, that's a 1.
So you're at 7, 8, 9? So you don't even get it. Yeah, that's not good.
That's really
That's not good at all, actually.
It's going 8 inches.
Would you need 10,
I have to
right?
wheel a little bit.
You need 10,
probably.
probably?
Go like 6, basically. I'm going to go like this. Yeah, I probably needed a 10.
And that puts you in the through and through arc. That's neat.
Yeah, that's great.
And you don't have you're back to T4, right? Because you didn't get the spell for T5?
Yeah, I'm back to T4.
Yeah,
this
that's
is,
good.
again, the worst possible,
Worst possible
thing that could
outcome,
happen
yeah.
in every single sense.
Okie doke.
All right.
These guys, obviously, they were just hiding.
Yeah, they're going to...
Yeah, I figured.
Whatever. And these guys over there are going to move. They're going to march, so they're going to go 8.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they're going to line up so that the other bolter can't see me.
Fair. Close combat is where we're at. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's do it.
No, they can stomp each other, Ramiro. They just don't get the -2 AP. So when we just stomped each other over here, it was just armor saves.
Oh, yeah, I should have broken out over there. That's what I should have done.
That's what you said you were going to do, and you never did it.
About it. Okay. Let's do,
Yep.
You go first?
Yes, sir. That's a little better. No, just one at -3, though.
No,
Not that that really matters at this point.
5?
Yes, sir. It still counts for combat runs. The monster itself, which is not as good, but has done more damage, but not this time.
All right. D6 plus 1. Red one's
Couldn't be
Maw.
any worse.
Literally couldn't be worse.
No.
Maw is strength 6.
3s? So 4 is
It
actually.
wounds you. It's AP.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, no, unless it's AP. What's the...
It might be AP 2. And it might
If it's AP 2, it gets you. If it's
I think
AP...
it might have armor bane also. Let me just check real quick.
The maul usually is armor bane. It's usually no AP in armor bane.
Yeah, this thing's weird though. Okay, where's this? Gigantic Spawn. Gnashing Maw. It is AP 2, and I have armor bane 2, so it's AP 4.
So I save it on the ward.
Well, no, you rolled a 4, right?
I failed it on the armor save.
But you didn't have an
ward.
armor save because it was AP 4.
AP 4?
AP 2 normally and armor bane 2.
Oh, so I take.
So you take 2 wounds. Hold on, is this 2 damage? This is it's 1 damage. 1 damage.
So I'm down 5 stumps.
But I gain a wound back because that's what the mod does.
Oh, that's neat.
So I'm back up to. Oh, hold on. I was down to 3 and then 4. Okay, I think that's what the mod does, right? And yes, it does. Okay. And then we got to stomp each other.
Yeah.
You want to do yours?
Sure.
5.
1.
What? God damn. Regen. No, this is armor save. Good. On the armor save. D6. No.
I beat you by 1.
No, it's high. Oh,
No, because I'm close order in your.
I'm close order also.
Oh, I didn't think.
Yeah,
you
we
were.
stay right there.
Neat. Look at that.
Interesting. Weird.
All right.
All right, are we on turn 5?
I believe we are. So you got this turn, then one more. So charges. So we're just gonna charge the dragon into those guys. That's what we do.
Yeah. I can't flee because I'm frenzied.
Correct.
Yeah. I have to rank up to it.
Those guys are gonna try to rally over there. They do. So they can move and do stuff, which they will do. And then that's it. These guys are gonna move 8 inches.
Yep. Maybe I can catch him this time.
It's definitely possible.
I know I have to wheel so much.
Oh, you do. I didn't.
I got to break out and try and get you turn 6.
Okay. That's that. Shooting. This thing is going to do. I think it's deep. How many shots is it? I don't remember. Where's my phone? I think it's D6 shots or D3 plus 3, but I can't remember.
The problem is if I break, well, I guess I'll know if your dragon's just going to reform, and then your dragon hunt.
It is, yeah. It's going to hunt these guys. What it wants to do is just kill those guys in the last turn of the game. Reaper Bolt Thrower. Then.
What a weird game. Behemoths cannot stomp each other. They can stomp each other. They just
that's why I said that before. Yeah.
Yeah. Behemoths don't get AP against other monsters, which includes other behemoths. They might have been older editions of the game where they couldn't stomp each other at all. You might be able to like stomp smaller.
You know what? I don't think this has. It definitely doesn't have.
What's that?
I don't think it has multiple shots anymore.
No, it does. It's a repeater crossbow.
That's what I thought, but I don't see it anywhere.
No, I mean, I'm certain it does.
I know
only elves and high elves get them. Let's see here. Where is this? Rare, right?
I have to pee anyway. Look at that. Again. 10th time. For the 10th time.
Yeah, you have it. It's
What is it?
Where is it?
I don't see it in the thing.
Both are repeater, both are rapid fire, it's called. It's
Hold on.
D3, yeah. Well, while you're there. So it's D3 plus 3 shots, armor bane 1, strength 4, AP 1. So D3 plus 3, which is not bad. All right. So we got one of them that can shoot me. The other one's gonna do through and through. Oh, this could go so badly. D3 plus 3, strength 4, AP 1. Yeah.
All right. D3 plus 3. Hitting on force? Multi-shot?
Yeah.
Nope. Not good.
And force, 1.
AP
Right.
1.
And then I have a 6-up ward. Good. Or not good. Dead.
And then the other one's going to shoot at those wolves, try to get through and through. You could guess it. We miss.
Oh, all right. Well, that's saving grace, I guess.
Yep. Dragon will go. Actually, let me move these. I forgot to do that. Damn it.
You dumb bastard.
18 inches will bring me here.
All right, so they're marching.
They are, yeah.
They move 9.
18. I marched.
Yeah.
They move 9.
They
Now,
move
I'm
9
sorry.
days. Yeah,
Yeah,
fast.
right.
Elven horses. I guess.
They are fast. The dragon first.
Dragon. Well, I guess roll. It's only 6 attacks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good fuck it up. Its weapons deal 6 though.
It's not 5 attacks, isn't it?
It's 6.
That is 6,
oh
right.
no, you have a
The
maw.
maw.
Attack. You have
So
to
the
do
maw
a
hit. And
5 and 1. Yeah.
So these wound on 2s.
Yeah, they're dead.
They're dead. And then I will test. If I overrun, I just land my own guys. And I get further away, which is neat. But if I test to restrain, I could go anywhere. I'm going to overrun. Should get the extra movement.
Yeah.
What was that? 5, 6, 7, 8? I just go into them, right?
Yep, yeah, you go.
Okay, over there. Let's do it.
Oh, this is the close combat.
Maybe I do something. I hit them all this time.
Oh man.
But I have not been able to do anything, and I just need force, and I haven't been able to do anything. So.
Yeah. Well, that'll probably do it.
That does. It's 3. 2 of them are. It doesn't matter. They're all going to 3.
All right, 5 up regen.
Yes, sir. You do lose 3.
1 left.
And the big boy. Big boy. 1. Negative 2.
Oh man, come on. Don't die now. Son of a bitch, dead. Timber, they gotta roll off.
Ooh.
Big 2. All right, nothing happens.
I will test to
I love
restrain.
these models. I love this unit, and it disappoints me every single game without fail. I don't think I've ever had a game where they've done like anything.
I passed the test to restrain, so do that. All right, that's that. I think that just sealed the game, probably. But we'll keep going like we do usually. Even though like 2 weeks ago when I was losing like 1,400 to 200, we continued the game.
Bottom 5.
Yeah, bottom of 5.
All right, let's do well spells. I'll try and get myself the +1 movement. Is that what matters?
It does.
7, 11.
I just have to get an 8 on dice.
Yeah.
Which I don't.
Yeah, +1 movement, that matters. Give myself +1, whatever the other one is. I forget. 6, 10. Right, stop that. +1 toughness. Must be abundance. 10 on the dice.
Get it.
+1 toughness. Okay. So I have the movement one, which is that also +1 toughness? It is. I'm +2 toughness right now. I'm very tough.
Very tough.
But I'm not going to charge you because it's like impossible. I'm going to break off anyway. But that's fine because I'll have that for, well, not really. It's going to go away. So that's it for those spells. And yeah, so charges. I'm going to charge with the berserkers over there because I have to.
You don't have to.
Okay.
You get 3 in?
What's the size of your base? Do you know? Is it 40 or is it 50?
I want to say it's 50 by 50.
If it's 50, then I should get all 4 in. But if it's 40, then I'll only get 3.
Then it's got to be. There's no way. Yeah,
Okay.
just looking at it, you definitely couldn't do it.
Okay.
Aren't they 25 by 25?
Yeah. So I should be able to fit 2, and then with corners if it's 50.
Let me look.
Yeah, look at the thing if it's 50. I don't know if it is. I know the dwarf ones are.
Oh, you know what, dude? Let's
It
just.
is? Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be 50. So.
All right.
You're good.
That's
You're
it for there.
Yep.
Now I got to do basic moves. So
Mhm,
these guys are going to run 10 this way.
Seems fair.
Get behind this hill so you can't see me, which is good. At least for now.
I just have to touch the hill to see, so it's not going to matter. I'm just going to pivot with the dragon and move.
And then these guys are going to break off.
Yeah.
I think.
It's not good for them because then they're not plus 10 toughness.
Yeah. Well, and they're going to lose that anyway. I mean, yeah. I have the fleshy buns, but you're going to dispel that, so it doesn't really matter.
Right.
Yeah, so these guys move 8 because they're demonic mounts.
Mhm.
So I think I'm going to come over here. This guy will similarly kind of come over to here. Do I
Yeah.
need to break off both? I think so. One should be enough. So I'll keep that guy. What can you do to me? You can pillar me. You can fireball me. Hopefully I'll stop pillar. A little bit harder in case you... Let's see. So he's here. He goes 7. Put me here. I need to get rid of this unit, I think. And then this thing just reforms, I think. Yeah, I think it
Makes sense.
does that. Okay, still in the river, but it's there. Yeah. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get.
This is bottom of 5, right?
This is the bottom 5. Okay. I guess we just have. I don't have any shooting to do, so it's just close combats. All right, so all the way over there,
Do it up.
the war machine. So I got. I don't think I have champions in this. It's just the 5 dudes. Wolves of the Sea. 5. Yeah, no champion. Okay. But they are frenzied, so I've got 8 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 4s and 2s.
Yes.
4 and 2s. I kill you. 3, yeah. No, 4 no, I got. Okay, then they overrun.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Okay. Although you can take a panic test, I guess, for that war machine before that even happens, I think. Oh, because you're destroyed.
Good.
Okay, so stay there. Over to you for turn 6.
Yeah. All right. I don't think there's any way to. Can't even declare that, right? Because I'm outside of 18. So there's no chance of that.
So basically, it's just can you fly up and fireball something?
Which I should be able to.
Although, hold on, you got to measure your movement. You got to wheel because you're only.
I'm going to
at
wheel,
10.
so I have 10 inches.
Yeah, but it depends where you're trying to go.
I'm just going to go touch. I just want to touch this.
Okay, you should be able to do that. In like 2 or 3 inch wheel and then touch that. Yeah, you're good.
And then these guys will do the same. They're going to go. Like that.
Yes, can they all touch it with 9 inches though?
They should. I mean, one guy's not going to be able to.
Okay, so one guy won't be able to shoot.
Right.
Fair.
Or he'll be able to shoot, but it'll be severely.
Well, he can't shoot over the hill.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yep.
So the question is, can you fireball me to death?
Are they skirmish?
No. Oh no, they are now. The characters are. Yeah. Yeah.
And it actually doesn't matter anyway. All right. Oh. These guys are just going to unload here.
Okay.
That's every so I could actually.
Oh, I didn't engage with the gods. Do you mind if I do that?
No, go ahead.
Wizard. He's going to reroll. He's got a 5. Other guy. He's going to use his other reroll. He's got a 2. Right, 2's not going to do anything. Well, probably not. But
I just got to do this twice. So this is at these guys.
Okay. You shooting at the little berserkers?
So 4 so far, yeah.
Let's see. You have hold on. What's you're within 12?
No.
Hold on, because you got -1 for skirmish. You got -1 for distance. You got -1 for. You're at -3.
Well, let me redo it. All right. So this one's.
Okay, so it's 6s.
So 2 so far. They're a T3, right?
Yeah. No, these guys are T4. These are berserkers.
Oh, they're T4.
Yeah.
So that's 4.
Okay.
2. No, 1. I'm sorry. T4 you said.
Yeah. All right. 6. This is no armor. Right? So 6 up. Armor save. Good.
Well, that's great news for me.
All right. Coming for you.
That's great news.
Coming to
for
get
me.
you.
Oh, oh, I didn't move them. God damn it.
Oh, then it would have been 7 instead.
Right, but it would have been 6s anyway. Okay. Would have been 6s anyway. Never mind. I can't. I should have just moved them 10 inches and been done with it to get away. That's my fault. All right, ruby ring.
Okay.
Goes off. Check the bucket.
Yeah. Did you do this? Is ruby ring, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Would you roll it?
8, exactly.
Okay.
Should be pretty easy for you to block.
I do.
The fireball. I
Miscast.
will. I can't reroll that because it's miscast.
Yeah.
Give me a 4, Dan. What is it?
4.
Big blast, I think.
4 is Dimensional Cascade. Center 5-inch template. Strength 10, AP 4. What else do you hit though?
Just me.
No, because it's centered.
It's centered.
Yeah, so it'll partial on somebody because it's 5-inch template. It's the big template.
So it goes outside that? Okay.
Yeah,
Do
it's
a
probably
4,
one
so a 4 up on
yeah.
that one, dude? No.
Okay.
And no damage on the... 1, 5 up. Nah, I block it.
Okay.
No damage. Okay. Pillar of Fire. Good,
Right,
on
so
7.
7 on the dice. I need 8 on the dice.
You do.
I don't stop it.
Yeah, all right. The other one, the big one. 5 plus 4 is 9, so you just need a 6 on the dice.
I do stop
You
it.
do stop it. That's it. They have to shoot.
Staying
1,
in
2,
the
3.
chance.
So 1, 2.
So move, skirmish, 3. So it's -3. So 6s.
1.
6 up armor. 6 up ward. Good on the word.
I think that's it.
Alrighty.
I think that's it.
Bottom of 6.
Bottom of 6.
Alrighty. Skin wolves. Well, I gotta do. I'm gonna try and get +1 movement to the skin wolves.
Sure.
That's 7.
Yeah.
All right. So they have +1 movement. I'm gonna try and give myself +1, or trying to give my self +1 attacks. We'll beat an 8 on the dice.
Oh, this has to move real quick.
Oh yeah. You got they hit some. 4, need 5s. 2. Oh, no save on that. Just kills 2. You want to just hand me 2 guys? Back guys. No, yeah, those guys. Thank you. Am I within 5 inches of you? I don't think I am, right?
No.
Okay. I'm probably not going to charge them because you're just going to stand and shoot.
Yeah, right.
Die. How many shots? You're gonna be hitting on 4s. That's gonna be 5s if it's the multi-shot. You're gonna have 20 shots. You have 10 in front.
No, 4s at multi-shot. You're on 3s. And I'm within 12.
No, but it's multi-shot and standard shoot penalty. So
I always forget about standing shoot. Yeah, so 5s.
20 shots. You're gonna hit with
No, it's 30
7.
shots. Oh no, it's 20 shots. It's 20 shots.
So you had 7. You went with 2. But I might need the attacks to crush you in combat. I think I am gonna. So yeah, I'm gonna charge in there.
All right.
I think I have one more spell.
Don't stand and shoot, obviously.
Yeah, hold on, I got one more spell. Oh, no, that's it for the spells. Okay, no, I did. Oh, fleshy abundance. That's the one I got. So +1 toughness. This is just on myself. 5. You don't stop it. So I got +1 toughness. Gaze of the gods for the wizard.
Yep.
5. Another extra attack for the other guy. He's a 6. Another +1 strength and leadership. Okay. And this goes away. And this goes away. Okay. All right. Charging the skin wolves in. So they're moving 8 now.
Good.
5 plus 2, 7, 14. Yeah, they're definitely in. So they go in. And
Yeah, that's fine. You just leave
they're
it.
going to kill that thing.
Stand and shoot here.
Yeah.
All right, so this twice, and then my other guy hits on 4s. 5s here. So 1 so far. 2, 3 so far.
Okay.
4, 5. 5, and then 5s, right?
No, that 4 didn't hit. You need 5 to hit.
No, my.
Oh, he did
his-
extra high.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. So
2 at -1.
All right. 6 up ward.
Yeah.
Kills 1. So I'll take the back guy. Yeah. And then let's see their distance. 5 plus 5 is 10. That should take him in.
Yep.
The wizard with swift stride, 6 plus is definitely in. 7 plus 8 is 15. And then for the other guy, he's automatically in. So all 3 of them are in.
Yep.
All right, these guys should crush you. I have to go into here, and you come into. I have to maximize this. They shift over, but they're all in. All right. We'll say that the guy all the way over there is.
I'm not
very
worried
dead.
about that.
Now let's see if I can kill the crosswoman. That's like the big thing.
You should be able to.
I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to do, but.
They don't get any saves because,
Yeah. So I've got. Let's see. Where's the demonology thing? All right. So I have. This is the self enchantment on the wizard. So I don't know if he's going. Actually, it's probably the exalted champion's going first. So he's got. Let's see, 3. How many attacks is he? Exalted champion. Where is he? He's 4 attacks. And he's strength 10. So his weapons go 6. So he's hitting on 3s.
3s and 2s.
God damn, dude, you're really trying to fuck this up. Kills 1.
Yep.
Now the wizard, who has Sorcerer Lord. Yeah, Sorcerer Lord's actually pretty decent. He's got 3 attacks base, but he's also got +3 attacks from his Gaze of the Gods roll. So he's got 6 attacks here.
3s.
Oh, 7 because of his spell. So he's hitting on 3s. And then he is strength 4, so he's hitting on 3s. You have armor, light armor?
I have light armor.
All right, he's killing
Light armor and shields.
and sorcerer. Oh, you have shields too?
Yeah.
Oh,
6
really?
up. They should get both. I think you have to pay for both when you do
If
it.
you
But
have
I could be
shields,
wrong. Let me double check.
Yeah, if you have shields, you'll have a 6
I might have none.
Either kills 4 or you have 4 6-ups to do.
He kills 4. From the back row.
From the back. And then the guys in the front,
Yep.
that's 6 attacks. 4s and 2s. 2 more in the front.
Okay.
And then the mounts in the back.
They're not going to go before me, right? Oh, I guess
They are.
They move very
initiative's pretty
far.
good.
Yeah.
And their initiative is 3 base. So
Right.
they're going at 7, 8 from the back because they get +5.
Right.
They're 2 attacks each, so I'll roll them all together. No, I have to. I got to do one because this is for the exalted guy's mount. Their weapons go 4, so that's nothing. This is for the other one who has +1 attack. That's 2 hits for that, and then these are strength 5. So 1 dead from armor being.
Oh, armor. All right.
And then they have stomps at the end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the guys in front of them.
Yep.
4s. And 5s.
Yep.
Damn.
2. Angry. Yeah. 6-ups. And then another 6-up ward. All right, kills a guy. All right, you're gonna need snake eyes, I think. Well, actually, hold on. It might.
No, it's probably snake. I don't get anywhere near Snake Eyes.
All right.
I got the opposite of Snake Eyes. I break.
Okay. So for your roll,
It's gonna go this way.
No, you're gonna run away from these guys because they're you're gonna strike 3.
Okay.
Because they're monstrous capital.
So
So
they're
you're gonna go, yeah, and I just stay. Yep.
I think you just won the game. Actually,
I don't think so.
I think you did.
I have a lot of points left, but so do you. It's gonna be very close.
If you didn't win it, you pulled it into a draw.
Yeah, let's calculate this up, right? Because I've got my giant brick, which is like where all my points are.
Right. And then all my points are in the dragon and mana core.
Right. Okay, so let's see here. What do I have left on the table? I have 330 for the sorcerer, 282 for the exalted champion. I have a marauder unit. That was the ambushing 7, 71. I have the skin wolf. I have the other ambushing marauder unit for 50, and then I have the skin wolf unit for 322.
So what do you got?
I have 1,055 left.
It's a draw, but you beat me.
So you scored 945.
Yeah, and you.
Oh, did you have a banner in that unit?
This unit?
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, so I got an extra 50 there.
And you had no banner in any unit.
I don't think I had banners. No, I have no banners in my yard. No,
Yeah.
the Huskarls had one, but you shot them to death.
Right. So it's a draw, but you beat me anyway by points.
But it was super close.
It was very close.
How many points did I get? Get you.
You beat me by it's 70 points.
Oh,
It's like
super
74
close.
points.
Good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. A very good game. It's very close.
So I feel like I'm terrible at like the strategy in the beginning, but I'm okay at scrapping for points at the end when I have nothing left.
Yeah, I mean, you really dragged that back. Honestly, I had no answer to those skin wolves. Again,
Yeah.
it's just one of the. It's a Death Star unit, and you have to run from it. And me failing to move this unit further sealed their fate.
It's funny. It actually all came down to the crossbow, which is what I kind of saw like on turn 4.
Right.
That's the only place for me to get big.
And I couldn't kill them. Otherwise, it would have went the opposite way.
Well,
And them. I couldn't kill them either.
because they were only 70.
Right. There was the only way for I would have had to keep more stuff alive.
I probably should have split these guys off sooner. I gotta learn. To do
Yeah,
that.
probably.
One turn sooner, maybe.
Yeah, the puppet is just it's too much. It's like no joke. It changes the whole dynamic of like magic, which
Right.
is obviously the most powerful phase of the game.
If I had first turn, you would have been doing puppet spells
The whole game.
It
I needed first turn to get a draw.
wrecked your first turn,
Right. I needed first turn.
and
to
I would
get
have
a
been
draw.
in your face one turn sooner. It probably would have been.
Right.
I probably would have won. Probably, but
I believe you would have won. Yeah.
it wouldn't have been as close as it was.
No.
That was a very good game.
Yeah. It was
I get to
very close.
remember to actually use my. Man.
Two Kings of Kemery won that game.
Oh, I didn't change the text. Oh man.
Yeah, it looks very bad for you turn 1, but you clawed it back in the bottom of your turn.
Yeah, I scored a lot of points in the last 3 turns.
Right.
Little points, like all the little stuff. Everything that wasn't the characters. I never have a good way of getting to the characters. I'm always too afraid to like engage with them, and
Well,
not that I could have. I didn't have a choice in this game. I couldn't even get to them.
this the sorceress on the dragon's cool, but it like limits your attack power.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're afraid
I
to
think that'd be
engage
fun.
like big stuff.
Yeah, because you don't have the defense.
Yeah.
And the mana core has the defense, but not really the same offense. Especially with like this unit's getting like T-set. This has to get nerfed. That can't be.
Yeah,
It just can't be.
It already survived one. I think
It did. It just
shocked
can't
it did.
be. Having anything that's walking around the board as a whole unit that's T7 is way too much. And
It's very hard to
other-
get to that point because it does. Those things, the buffs fall off. You can dispel the one. Like,
Right, that's true.
T5 is kind of reliable, but that's
T5 is good though. That's like
Yeah.
normal for skin wolves, I guess.
yeah. I mean, I don't think the Renegade pack made much of a difference here. at all.
Not for.
But also, you didn't run stuff that totally took advantage of it. Not that,
You'd have to run like I probably would have ran like a bunch of witch elves, and then I
Yeah,
would have ran.
but I still think
probably-
they're really weak.
I don't think they're good.
Yeah, they're cool.
I don't
and-
think Dark.
but-
I think it's cool that they did the Renegade pack. They're still not going to compete against
Yeah.
Bretonnians. They're not going to compete against Tomb Kings. They're not going to compete against competitive chaos lists. They're just not going
Yeah, I think that it helps.
None of the armies
Yeah,
are.
it stops you from getting stomped in casual games if you want to run
Right.
Witch Elves or Cauldron of Blood.
Right.
or,
You can
like,
do
cool
that stuff. Yes.
and just not. Like,
But you're not
automatically
competing.
Lose.
Anybody who says otherwise, you are welcome to come debate us at any point.
But also, like, if you're running Dark Elves and you want to do competitive, you probably have to run 2 dragons. Like,
You
that's
should
just
run at least
standard.
one.
Yeah,
And it
I
should
think
be the
2. I think
Lord.
double dragon.
I
Why
don't,
not?
it's you can't fit the things onto the dragon that you need to fit onto the dragon.
Yeah, but you're on the points denial, right? Like they're just not going to die.
Yeah, but I basically points denial you here, but you still won. You just kill everything else.
But you would have been denying even more points, another 100 and something, right, for the dragon.
Yeah, but it's still then we still would have drew. I just would have been on the plus side of the draw.
Yeah, yeah. But you could have been more aggressive with the Manicore. Like rather than being a Manicore, you could have just gone straight.
Oh, if it was a Lord on a dragon, I would have ran into that.
You could have.
Because I would have challenged you out. Your Lord's not killing that dragon with.
Well, I mean, except with the Jarl or something. You know,
you could do that.
You could have double dragoned me. That would.
I could have, yeah. No, that's true. There's a lot of dragon. Yeah, I think the bolt throwers are always a liability. I take them because they're very elfy, but they're such a liability. Again, if I didn't have bolt throwers and I had anything else, I might have actually won.
I really wanted the Huskarls to do something, and they just, oh man, too many fireballs. Oh, now kiss, right?
Now, Andrew, you don't get to come back at the end and ask us to kiss. It is a win for me, Jesse. It is a win. A loss is not a losing is a win always.
You didn't get stumped, which is a change of pace from the last.
It is a change of pace from the last 3 games I played.
And this, oh my god!
But I had even this game, I had every advantage going into that second turn, and you just
and I had kind of awful rolling for
the first turn,
2-3 turns.
Well, no, just the first turn.
First turn for sure, but then like all the little things like not getting charges or just being a little bit short and things like that. Really,
this you tying my Manicore up for 2 turns
that helped.
It helped,
yeah,
because that would have been this way, and it should have killed you by all rights. I just whiffed both times. Well. It should have. You don't have high enough. You only had 3 wounds left when I charged you.
I know, but you're running on 4s. Your Manicore's running on 5s. Like
right, but it's 10 attacks.
It is a lot
plus stomps because it was frenzied. It's so many attacks.
It is a lot of attacks.
But
you win on 3s. You win on 5s. Like
you should have at least failed the 3.
Probably
the maul went through and gave you that extra wound.
It was your bad rolling, not my good rolling. I rolled
I rolled bad. No, you didn't roll good by any means. You just got the maul, and that kind of helps you a little bit.
Yeah.
That helps you a little bit.
You getting the one wound back actually did help.
It did, yeah. You survived that second round.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bolt throwers are always alive.
Well, they did 4 wounds to that stupid fucking thing.
They did. They took and that killed it. You actually didn't even get in the combat.
No, I never got to.
Again, which is, I mean,
objectively they're good. They're so good for the points, but they just never do anything.
If I didn't have the bolt throwers, they would have.
But like you need to have like they're the threat, right? You get that 1 18-inch.
How many points
time? They're 145 or something.
So you have the
170
strength 6 monster for 145.
170.
And I have a T5 strength 5 monster for 200.
Yeah, I know.
You see,
my guy's not nearly
I understand the whole Renegade pack. I think it's a great idea and it does help. But like, there's so much disparity between the books that the armies that don't have a book, it's cool. Like, they actually can compete with like a shit Bretonnian list, but Pegasus Knights wipe the floor.
Oh, shit. I mean, they wipe the floor with almost everything.
You know,
this game desperately needs a points rebalancing.
It needs points. That's the rebalance.
Just a balance pass. That's it. Just internal balance needs to be fixed.
They need to get rid of the horn. That's got to go.
Oh, the horn is the Bretonnian.
They got to get rid of the Bretonnian horn. They have to get rid of the armor aegis. Anything that's like that has to be out of the game. You can't have people re-rolling all of their past wounds. I get it. You could do that. You can keep it. But all of their past wounds is like way too much.
And you know, it's like
on a dragon. If it was infantry only, I'd say fine. It is what
it's very good on dragon, and it basically makes you immune to Monster Slayer, which is like the real hidden benefit.
That's what it is. Yeah. Sphinxes have to go. You either make them T5 or you make them 50 points more apiece.
Yeah. The D3 plus.
All the lists that you see, just like the lists that are winning just the tournaments outright. And I'm not saying the players aren't good because they're better than me. All those players are better than me.
Yeah.
What's his name? He understands the game.
Oh, Phil, he's next level. Like, you talk to me like,
but he's running
a different game than the rest of us.
I know, but he's running just when people see it, they just cry. Like I don't even want to see that.
Well, he's playing like the maximum aggression
because he's going to competitive tournaments, so he should be doing it.
But it's like it's not always stat checklist. Like you can run finesse, cagey kind of things where you just kind of run around and get points. His just comes smashes.
But stat check is that's the shock when you see the stat. Even in 40K, it was like that. Yeah. It's like, can you destroy these? No, you probably can't.
Right. You can play Eldar where you're kind of jumping around and doing objectives, or you can just play an army that will wipe you out in 2 turns.
Yeah. If you don't kill it, you die.
Yeah.
And I never liked the absolute. This game.
I love those.
Like this kind of game where it's like back and forth is okay, but I hate competitive wise, right?
Yeah.
because then it's. But when you're trying to like stream and play, like I don't want.
It doesn't usually end up.
I don't want to miss with two things and then lose my entire army in the subsequent.
Right. Yeah.
It's just not.
Doesn't
For
make
this
for an
game
exciting
specifically,
match.
it's not fun.
But we haven't had. I mean, we've had some blowouts lately, but
Before that,
in
we did.
general, not too many.
Not really. There aren't many blowouts, but the last like 4. Jesse and then you twice, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think if you take like semi-competitive lists, they're not like completely all.
I
out.
try to showcase
This is what we usually
like
do.
the high elf shit.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh,
garbage.
that one was terrible. Yeah.
It's all garbage, which is sad. It's really sad because I want it to be good.
That was the worst book so far. Yeah.
Oh, by leaps and bounds. By leaps and bounds. Core Hill should be 100 points for what he does.
Yeah. We got
Even
2 more
on-
books to go, though. Maybe they'll be worse.
I feel like the Beastmen book, if they don't at least nerf the Hag Tree Fetish, they'll be all right.
They rely on it so hard.
They do. So if they
gone,
don't
they're
nerf
dead.
it,
Yeah.
they might be okay because they'll probably get some stuff, get
Yeah.
some characters, and then if they don't nerf it.
Yeah, Viletide itself is very good. I know that guy in the UK, Tom Carley,
You
he's
want about
spamming
4 of
like
them?
4 or 5 of them now.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
good
fun.
against everything.
I'll try it out, but it's just a very good spell. Like you're going to put
crushes infantry.
3 wounds reliably
Right.
every time with Hag Tree. You're going to put 6 or 7.
The 15-inch range kind of sucks
Right,
because you could be dispelled pretty easily. You know?
but that's why you run like Dark Magic. You teleport your dudes around and like get in position to do it.
Right.
Ambush.
Spider Savage Or. I mean, I like to see it, Jesse. I like to see. I'm into the models for this game more than I am into the play because I'm not very good. But I love the models. I just like the fantasy aesthetic and like the spiders. I think are so cool.
The spider's one of my favorite models in the whole
It just
game.
looks cool on
Like
the
the
board.
big arach- whatever it's
Same
called.
thing. Like I know people hate the monsters, but they look
I like them
cool
too.
on the table.
That's why I wanna
It
play
just
this
looks so fucking cool. And I do like infantry.
Yeah.
But it's so fucking bad. It's just so Games Workshop. It's
It's not even fun to play them.
No.
You always get charged. You rarely get to attack back.
correct. And then on the flip side, there's infantry in other armies that is so much better
Yeah.
then that game becomes like let's do an infantry based game. Just and then you play dwarves and I play anything else and it's just not fun anymore.
Yeah.
Because now your infantry is so much better than mine.
Right.
That it's like now it's the opposite. It's like, oh. And then dwarves, cool, let's play dwarf. And I'll just play dragons. And then you have to try to
Right. And then I'm just playing for a draw because I'm doing the points denial and then it's
and
not
you're just going to try to
interesting.
beat them in resolution. Try to make them fall back and then try to double out number them with big bricks maybe if you get lucky.
Yeah.
You
Doesn't
know?
really work.
It doesn't. It doesn't work.
Plus, I mean, so dwarfs you like they have the build where you have like +7 combat res and
right.
dragon literally cannot beat you.
No.
Because you challenge it and then you win
6
by 1.
is the max, yeah.
Yeah. So you could do that, but like that's not
It's not fun.
not how I wanna play
And
dwarves.
if you take a charge from anything else, you can't win that combat at all. Ever.
something that can't be challenged is like you
No, so let's just say I charge you in the front with a dragon, and I charge you in the flank with anything.
Yeah.
And you only have 3 models in the flank. And 4 models in the
yeah,
flank.
yeah.
Now you're taking the flank charge, so you're -1. And I'm going to get maybe 1.
Oh yeah, well that's how
That's
you
what
do
I'm
dwarves. You have to combo.
You combo charge them, and then that goes out the window. You shouldn't be single charging a 25 dwarf brick with a dragon. If you're doing that,
Oh yeah, then you lose.
you're doing it wrong.
But dwarfs, like they have some of the best tools for killing flankers, so you're
They do,
rarely going
yeah.
to get the flank
They
charges
do,
because they're going
that's
to
true.
blast you with the Dirty Harry dude and with the
or the
Iron Drakes,
Rangers, which are very good.
Rangers, Iron Drakes,
The
Gyrocopters.
Gyrocopters.
Gyrocopters are awesome.
They are, yeah. I like watching you play dwarves, but I actually will be playing dwarves at some point. We've discussed this.
Yeah,
Because you're playing something else.
what
It's
was
one of
it?
your other armies, and I said I would
Something.
begrudgingly play the dwarves for you to play.
Begrudgingly.
So what next week?
I don't know. What are we doing next? We could do the
It's
Beastmen.
Beastman Skaven next week. I might have something to do Friday night, which is actually teach Dan Marr how to play this game. He's probably sleeping because he's a fucking nerd, and it's 10 o'clock at night. He's out cold because his child probably puts him to sleep. But I'm supposed to be teaching Dan to play, not on stream. So I don't know if Jesse, if Jesse comes,
somebody else
or
wants to
somebody
come
else
down
wants to
and
come down
We'll
and
make it
shoot
happen.
Dan a text or a Discord DM. Otherwise, I will be here if Dan can't to do Skaven versus Beastmen Renegade,
Yeah.
which I still don't think is very good. We're going to do it anyway.
Well,
I still
Yeah.
don't think they're good.
I think the
Being
word
able to
like
hide
is-
the bell is cool,
It is cool. Right. I don't know if it's good, but it's cool.
and I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Let's put some clan rats.
I think the Ward Lightning Cannon's pretty decent.
Now it's very good.
Yeah.
Now you could kill monsters with it.
Well, it is random strength. That's the issue. However, The fact that you always hit in line
Mhm.
and you're averaging like 27, 28 inches
Yeah,
is
it's good.
pretty decent.
That's good.
With
I might
the
have to proxy
D3
something
plus
for
one.
that, as we discussed, and I might have to proxy the. But I can't. I'm just gonna have to Etsy everything I've Etsy'd in the last 2 months. It hasn't come.
It takes forever. I know.
So I
It doesn't really
Etsy'd banners, transfers for High Elves.
Yeah.
I did that 3.5 weeks ago. Also 3.5 weeks ago, I Etsy'd, and you're lucky I don't know your Etsy account. I'll put you on blast right now. I Etsy'd 2.5 weeks ago. I Etsy'd. I wanted another chariot, flying chariot. What's it called?
The Tyrannoc? Oh, no, not the Tyrannoc.
The
The
Sky Cutter.
Lothran.
Because they're just so cool.
Yeah.
And that list is very cool. That won 6 games.
I was looking at Etsy because I'm building this Lizardman list, and I need to get the Bastiladons, which are like these. They're like 4 wound monsters for 175 points. It's a lot of points, but they have this big thing on them called the Ark of the Gods or something like that. Basically, it's a strength 5 AP2 24-inch like 2d6 fireball that shoots out. Bound level 3, but it takes like a 9 to cast.
How could that be? But still, that's very good.
It's 175 points for a 4 wound monster, but it's kind of tough. It's like T5. It's got a 3-up save, but it looks fucking awesome.
I gotta see.
It's that dinosaur with like the big mace tail that can swing around.
You gotta send it to me. I wanna see it.
But I'm trying to find them. They're really hard to find, and they're like $70 a pop to buy them retail.
Oh wow!
So I ended up buying 2 of them retail on eBay, or close to retail on eBay. So I'm getting those in, but I was going to do that on Etsy.
Engine of the Gods.
But the ones on Etsy are from like Italy. There's like one guy makes them. They're in Italy.
I told you this is
like a month to ship.
Etsy's so annoying
because
because sometimes if you're not paying, and I wasn't paying attention. So the transfers I ordered are from Spain,
Engine of the Gods, yeah.
and the chariot I ordered is from Indiana, but it's still guy hasn't even printed it or shipped it yet. So I'm gonna have to like message him.
Some of the things I found are fake too. They're printed in China and they ship them to the US and then they distribute them from there. So it's kind of
That's what it is, I guess.
a lot of those sites like Temu and stuff does that, and yeah, or not Temu. There's a few others. AliExpress sometimes does that.
I don't care. I don't want to buy it. If you buy stuff from AliExpress, I got something to tell you.
Once in a while, it's like
90% of it is complete garbage.
Oh, I know.
Shit.
I'm cheap stuff. It's not. I'm not buying quality merchandise from there.
What else, Dan? Is that it? That's all we got probably tonight.
Yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna play next week. If anybody wants to get a game in who's watching and lives in the New Jersey area, South Jersey, hit me up on my contact information somewhere on the site. But anyways, leave a comment and I'll get it to you somewhere.
Dan and I were thinking about doing a narrative campaign at some point.
Yeah,
Right.
at some point. We gotta find time to do it.
I would like to do like probably 2 weeks a month narrative and 2 weeks.
Yeah,
a month
we gotta like
competitive.
swap off, like competitive
like
narrative.
back and back.
Yeah,
because it would be cool to get the hexagon board. You know.
yeah, get an
Have
actual
like a-
campaign going.
Right.
That would be
Because
cool.
we have so many armies.
We do have a lot of work. And we're gonna have another one soon.
I know, and then an empire after that, and then we'll just be missing. What are we missing?
We're still missing a bunch, I think. Right?
No, if I get empire and you get lizardmen, we're missing ogres,
What else?
chaos dwarves, which we have, I got rid of, and wood elves.
Yeah.
And then Cathay, whenever that comes out.
Chaos dwarves, I think, are actually really solid now. And I
Yeah,
think
because
they
you
got
can spam the monsters.
quite a bit better in the Renegade.
It's probably the most expensive army you can try to build at this point.
Oh, yeah.
dollar
I mean,
for
if
dollar.
you're buying legitimate models, it's a fortune.
Dollar for dollar.
Yeah.
You'd have to go Etsy and then wait 6 months.
Yeah,
probably.
right. Etsy's not too bad, but it's
No, they're on Etsy.
You're still paying like $30-$40 a pop for each
Yeah.
each monster,
Yeah.
But they have some cool stuff. They have some really cool stuff. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Dan and I looked at the Etsy models. They're very cool. Some of them are cool. Some of them are awful.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't be 3D modeling if that's what you're going to
So,
do.
yeah, so-
The Lamassu is awful looking. The GW one is.
It's one of the
fucking
worst ones they've ever put out. I think
It's bad.
it's like
It's
a big
really bad.
goofy face on a lion.
It has
with a beard.
It has a chaos dwarf's face
Yeah.
on a lion's body. That's all
With
it
the
is.
beard.
You just take
Yeah.
away everything else. But that's it. We got nothing else.
All right, guys. Thanks
Have a
for
good
watching.
night.
Hit like and subscribe if you liked and want to subscribe, or don't.
No, do it anyway.
Don't-
At
I
least
don't
like it. Leave a comment. Leave a shitty comment. Doesn't
Do that
matter.
too.
Just comment.
All right. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching.
Oh man.
I'm from New Jersey and I'm proud about it. I love the garden state. I'm from New Jersey and I brag about it. I think it's simply great. All of the other states throughout the nation may mean a lot to some.